What is happening, ladies and germs? You're not going to believe this, but I picked up this little red-headed stepchild on the way here, and he won't even show his face. Sorry, it was in two different devices. Mikey, focus, son.
Well, I had it on my computer, right? And then I needed to swap to my phone because I can see the chat better on my phone. So.
Yeah, dude, I found him wandering down the street, Worm, and I picked him up. And now you hear his dulcet tones live and in person. Well, what's up, Sobex? Brother Worm, Brother Bill. And Brother Jason Brown, who is no longer with us because he is putting the child to bed. How is everybody doing tonight? Golik, what's happening, buddy?
I'm kind of taking back seat here because this is all new, so we're just going to kind of do things.
We're just going to kind of do things? Is that what you're going with? That's okay. Sure. All right, guys. So we're just going to kind of do things. Todd Carr, just going to kind of do things, man. So hope y'all are cool with that. Shane Gables. Hey, what's your middle name, dude? Mikey probably knows the answers to the Last Rangers questions.
Where are they at? Hold on.
Because he's a college graduate. And he's, as much shit as I give him, he's actually a really smart fella.
What were said questions? My chat's not loading.
I have no clue. I haven't watched the video yet. Oh, right on, Shane. Your middle name is Shane, so Shane Gables. Right on, dude.
I mean, I was thinking Shane Roof Gable or something because, that's like a building thing, but,
Wait, what is?
Like a gable roof is like a type of roof in a building.
Well, yeah, I know what a gable is. What did you say you figured it was?
Or Shane Roof Gable, I don't know.
Why Shane not? Roof?
Yeah.
Because it's dumb, that's why not.
Yeah, engineer brain. I'm going to change like an axis spring on a mini Crooked River because I want to carry it and I don't want to send it in a Benchmade. So we're just going to do that.
So he's either going to wow you with his ability to work on a Benchmade, or he's going to give you something really, really good to laugh at.
They're not complicated. They're really not as complicated as people make them out to be.
Omega Springs go flying. No, they're not complicated. What's up, Alex? How's it going, buddy?
I will say that being. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I was just going to tell Alex that he's gonna he's Stutch. Alex's Knives and Such is also in here and stuff and things, but at the Knife Box channel is in here, but he's stuck in traffic. And I was going to tell him that while he is stuck in traffic, we are going to entertain him by making fun of a ginger.
Did you get a storm like where you were, like up that way, or?
And he quickly changes the subject, guys. Not a storm. No, we didn't get a storm at all. It rained a little bit and it was cloudy, but we didn't get like a storm.
We had 3 tornadoes touch down near me.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Well, you're in that bowl of the Midlands, so.
Yeah.
It's like the armpit. I can neither confirm nor deny that this is Mikey because I have not seen his ugly mug yet. He's strictly tabletop, or as he said, bed top, but I don't want to think about it that way, so we're going with tabletop.
Tabletop works.
I think he's being a little chicken shit is what I think is going on. He just made up an excuse. Oh, where's the Benchmade? I can take that apart. That'll take me a long time. They will never have to see me. Pretty sure that's what happened.
I just thought about that. I was trying to be interesting, so I was like, okay, let's do something that's not stare at my face all day. But
what's more interesting than imagining what dot-to-dot pictures we can make on your face, Mikey?
What do you mean dot-to-dot? Like trace the dots or something? Like what?
Well, I mean, like freckle to freckle. Does that work?
Oh, gotcha. I don't know.
Oh, Brother Worm wants to see the tennis ball collection.
I wish I had one to show you.
What'd you
I
do?
will
Did you
say-
give them? Did you give them back to
Well-
Margaret or Gertrude?
I will say no, I did not do that. I will say the that's not a thing. I will say the chat, like being behind the video, being behind the stream thing is really trippy, but it's cool. I'm still getting used to that.
I appreciate it, Alex. I'm not sure what we're referring to, but I definitely appreciate the offer. And yes, this is the famous Mikeyshakes of Venmo, the girl fame.
If we want something tennis ball-ish, I've got a bunch of O-bulbs, like the light bulb things, that are probably half dead at this point. But I've got like literally multiples of them. And then there's like 4 more in the.
So you collect balls.
I mean, sure. See, this one's dead, but I'm not an interesting person for like camera stuff. I don't know how all this, but we're just working. Hey, that one works.
What?
Yeah, we're just rolling with the punches.
Why do those balls light up? What the hell are they?
Well, you've never seen one of these before? Like,
I mean, I
seriously?
can't really see what it is except for a glowing orb.
Okay. So this is BioLite. I don't
Oh, okay, yeah, I've seen those. What's for this live today about? This live is about hanging out with some friends and just having a good time, basically, Alex. Hey, Mark Herrera, what's going on, buddy? And Mark H. And I have not seen a Benchmade 800, Shane. We're watching, like Todd said, we're watching Mikey play with his balls. It's like watching a monkey. Never mind.
they're handy little things. So they've got like a low mode, and then a high mode. Then there's red. Oh, no.
Are they waterproof and do they float?
They are, and they do.
Then I could have fun with those.
And so, like,
what is everybody out there carrying tonight, or what did they carry today, or what did they wish they were carrying if they just stayed at home and laid in bed all day?
my carry's been the same for like the past week. It really hasn't changed, like hardly any.
Are you going to tell us what it is, or are you just going to leave us hanging?
Yep. I'm going to grab it right here in a second. It's the Civivi Elementum and that Guivorcha, whatever wood that stuff is.
Oh, the crazy yeah.
Olight Warrior Mini Copper. Let's see here. I'll grab it.
What's happening, Big Bore Knife and Gear? Pro X had the Damn Design Cerberus. Scott Big Bore had the Hogue Deca. Mikey's talking over me. Jared White had the Wee Banter and Sea Snake. Mark H had the Hey Todd. Hey Pro X. Oh, my bad. Golic Flagpole had Cold Steel Kudu and Amora Basic. Jeremy Big Worm Spalding had a Steel Wheel Mini Cut Jack. Todd Carr was at home today, so only the 4MAX and the K-Bar BK9, only the 4MAX. Shane Gables carried 940. Oh, that's so big. Where'd you go, Shane? Carried a full custom. Oh, the custom, which now makes him too good to talk to us. I'm surprised he's hanging out with us, actually. Daryl Ralph DDR Gunhammer.
I don't know what that is, honestly.
Hey now, old brother Bear up in the house. 940 and Squid for Sobix. Alex's Stuff and Things pre-ordered a Damn Design on their site and 4 on the Indiegogo.
4 of them? Wait, hold on. Jeez.
Yeah, 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Mark Carrera had Tucson Tuesday today with his TS221 and a TS228. And Javon. Well, he carried the 20.5 in the Finch 1929, and the shark bit him. Bit him bad. And Alex's Stuff and Things has
Stuff and Things.
CJRB Malia JG10, CRKT Squid Black Stonewash version, I3ET EOS, Mountain Sky version, and Artisan Cutlery Small RKO. He went loaded for bear today. Oh, and apparently 2 XL and 2 minis.
Those small RKOs are pretty nice. I'm kind of irritated because I got a copper one from Smoky Mountain, and I put it in a case for a long hot minute, like months, and I took it back out, and it has some like substantial lock rock now, to the point where I don't really want to carry it. And it kind of, I don't know.
But just from sitting around?
Yeah, like I used it and it was fine, and I put it in the case and it sat, and I took it back out, and I was like, that's not how this went in there. And it just stayed in the case. I don't know if there was like temperature change, but it's in like one of the like Harbor Freight like cases, so it's the pressure regulated. Like I have no clue what happened to it.
Huh. Well, you would think if anything it got hot, so it would have expanded, right? So
yeah, that's the only thing I can think of. But also worth noting that I took off the wrong side because Omega springs are, you know, per side, so that's always nice.
Okay, so basically you're really stalling now.
No, I just screwed up.
Well, I will let it slide this time, but next time you're gonna have to humiliate yourself on live video. Kaiser Feist, which Kaiser Feist you got, Mark H? Because I have noticed that they've got a freaking plethora out lately.
I want to grab the jade with the black harbor and everything.
Oh, loud. Oh, Shane Gable sent a picture that we need to go check out so everybody can see this knife. He says it's a beauty, and I didn't even know there was a Benchmade 800. Let's see here.
Yeah, I don't know what that is, quite honestly.
Well, you're about to find out if you'll just hold your horses a second.
Yeah, I'm just making small talk.
Oh,
as I fumble around with these.
It's very Spyderco-ish and stabby.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you went back out.
Yeah, because my phone suddenly got super bright. To like blinding bright. There we go. All right.
Blinded by the light? Is that what happened?
Yep. Wrapped up like a douche. All right. There we go. Can y'all see that?
I am like all out of frame here.
Yeah, look, like what years are we talking about there, Shane? It is tip down only carry with no deep carry option in sight.
I do not use.
Looks like a cool hollow grind though.
Todd asked if anybody uses electric tools. I do not.
For like disassembling knives?
I guess so, yeah.
No, I definitely wouldn't, because I'd be done stripped everything in that knife if I attempted that.
Especially, I feel like the bug out screws strip really easy.
I think it depends on dude. Those ones I got from Walmart are pimp. Like there's no hint of even them beginning to strip. Like
I swear I need to like find a set of those. Like I need to try to order them.
Just do a just a general Google search for, what did I search for? I'd search for black bug out hardware, and that's where it came up. Okay, now which the titanium scale version of that 800 looks like an XL size Spyderco. Yeah, dude, it looks very, very Spyderco-ish. What Kaiser are we talking about, Mark H? Because there's several that I want. I've had several and gotten rid of several, and Now there's several that I re-want.
I have not held and do not own a Kaiser yet.
I mean, I love Kaisers like that. I just love them. I'm a man of loose morals when it comes to Kaisers.
I guess probably my most recent like brand loyalty, if you want to say, is like Civivi. Probably, I don't know. Civivi's been pretty good.
They got some good knives. I cannot get into them.
Why? Like, is there a reason, or is it just?
I don't like their micarta for one.
Okay, haven't had the micarta, so I can't.
For the most part. Now the micarta on the riffle, I think it was decent-ish. Timothy Becker, what's happening, man? Got a Manly Peak S90V and an A-Purvis Primordial V3. Heck yeah, dude. Blaze Burger. There is Brother Blaze. Has to hold himself back from most Kaisers these days. Dude, that's what I'm screaming, man. They're putting out some. I mean, they were like my first. That was my first, I guess, real knife. I think it was. Yeah, dude. It was. I think it was a Gemini. I had a Gemini. I had an Intrepid. I had a cane, a Roach, a Baglighter, and that was all within like the first couple of months of like starting the collection. And then I don't know. I ended up selling them all or trading them off, and then just like I chill with them. And now I've kind of got that itch again, but I've been good. And Blaze just violated the button. He says touch, but I know he meant violate. Jared says definitely need to add a few more Kaisers in the collection. The lead he has is ridiculous. Well, why do you want ridiculous knives, dude?
I think the Feist is the one that interests me the most for Kaiser.
The little front flipper.
Yeah, the little tiny front flipper.
Yeah, the Justin Lundquist.
Yeah. Did you see this is the Civivi McKenna.
Oh yeah, I've had one of those.
So this is the Copper Damascus edition of it. And I don't know if that's in focus or not, but they did there's a new there's a new Isham design, sort of like the McKenna, but not quite. It's like a bigger McKenna. It's like more curvy and stuff. I don't know.
Well, I might be interested in that. I'm usually not interested in his designs because they're just too out there. That one, I was interested in it until I got it, and I was like, this is like Fisher Price, my first knife, and it's tiny, and I don't like it.
It is, but it's great for office carry.
Yeah, I can see that. Like, if I had an office job, I'd probably tote it.
It's non-frightening, and then the fancy Copper Damascus deal kind of helps too, because it looks like it's way more expensive than it actually is.
Yeah, and they're like, dude, that knife is way too expensive for him to be trying to kill somebody with it.
I haven't seen anybody at work yet carry a knife. Well, no, I take that back. There's one gentleman that carries one, two. Like he's got a Gerber mini paraframe and something else, but that's not really like a hobby. It's just something he carries. Yeah. And then one of the plant workers had a Benchmade Griptilian in their back pocket, but that's about the extent of all the people that I've seen carrying knives.
Oh, Worm, I do like that that Dark Star. That was actually the first Isham design that I really, really liked.
And I don't know that I can tell you what that is, honestly.
It looks like a little it's a clip point, right, Worm? And it looks like a little clip point or slip joint, but it's like a front flipper and it's tiny. Like but it's not tiny like McKenna tiny, it's kind of stubby. And yes, Mark H, I agree with you 100%. I definitely prefer Kaiser over Civivi any day of the week. Yeah, please do that, Jeremy. I would really appreciate it, man. Double detent clip point. Okay, yeah, that's right. It's like slayback-ish, but it's way smaller, and it's a clip point instead of, I guess you would call the slayback a Warncliffe.
Probably, or like a modified sheep's foot type deal.
And then, of all the times, like Ray picks now to release an actual locking slayback.
Wait, what happened? I'm like super out of the times on the news now, so I have like no clue what's going on.
Yeah, we know this. No, Monterey Bay Knives released another slayback, but instead of the double detent like this, it's an actual flipper that locks with its titanium handle scales with inset liner lock. Hey Marcos, how you doing? I never ignore you. I think it's just because you're stealthy and you like weave in and out of the crowd. Because you said, hey, Mark Herrera. Mark Herrera said, hello, Marcos. Oh, I don't need that. And what are you carrying, Marcos? I would love to know.
Okay, we have access springs in here now.
Oh, KC, I can't quit you, KC. You know I'd never ignore you. I mean, then who would make fun of your solar panel for your sex machine?
Wait, what now?
Nothing, Mikey.
I don't know if I want to know, quite honestly. Okay.
Oh, heck yeah. Shane, I've been wanting to see exactly how large those are, because honestly, the full size is smaller than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be like ginormous. So I'm really thinking that the XL is a good bit smaller than I thought it would be as well. We're going to get this picture that Jeremy sent of his Dark Star. I don't know why, but Dark Star makes me think of something that is not a knife. All right, here we go. It is a cool looking knife, like for real. It's kind of classy and like got a little bit of, where'd it go? All right, there we go. Yeah. Oh, right on, Scott. It's huge. It's carbon fiber and still pulls your pants down. Hey, Peter, what's going on, buddy? Okay, you lurk away, Gary. You're more than welcome to lurk all you want, man. Appreciate you stopping by, you and Peter both, and Casey, I guess. That's cool. He can hang with us. Nobody else let him play. And the new folks who just recently came in, what are you guys carrying? Casey said, thanks, John. What is this? Mikey, are you sending things in the private chat? Oh, yes, you did. Whatever. What's up, Ninja? Oh, Neves Knives. Is this Jared, Kara, or both? Or none of the above? Because somebody could have hijacked your channel and they're running around with your logo mooning people. We're just sitting around watching Mikey fiddle fart around on a Benchmade right this minute. But I will have to say that that is a little bit better than watching him Hinderer boy touch himself while he talks to Jared. Definitely hijacked. Right on. Hey, drive it like you stole it, Neves Knives. I think they are laughing a bit at dude. Mikey, you just need to go watch. It's on Lefty's channel. I think he called it like the party after the after party after the party or something. And there, the what's his name, Brant, Hinderer boy, knife lover, collector of knives, 48 or something. Um, dude, you're muted. Why? Hinderer boy crushing. Mikey. You're a worthless co-host. Marcos Gamma has, for the second time, you're carrying a ZT302 and a Kershaw Ember. I don't know. Oh, you know Mikey. Mikey from he's the milkshake boy from Justin and Molly's live streams. That in order to ask a girl out on a date, he basically Venmoed her money. I think, implying that she was a prostitute. So it didn't go very well for him, and it's a whole big thing. Then he disappeared, and we thought he was getting lucky, but he wasn't getting lucky. He was getting like the opposite of lucky and going to school. Oh, so second time telling me. So you've actually carried him more than 2 times. So, but yes, I was. He's the granny panty bandit. He certainly is. Mikey has a certain affinity for older women, and when we say older women, we're not talking like Stacy's mom. We're talking like Stacy's grandma or great grandma. He is fond of those. I hope he doesn't. I hope he's not like talking to his mom on the phone and have the speaker like turned up. And apparently, at one point, Casey was kind of challenging Mikey by moving in on his dames. Jared is an attractive man. I can say that because I am comfortable in my heterosexuality and can appreciate swagger. Jared has some swag now. He's got that swag. There's no denying that. Anybody that says otherwise is a damn fool and a liar. That's a good question, Shane. Not only how is that scoria, but how do you pronounce that scoria? That dude, see, Winchester's like a cop, man. It's like they're when you don't want them, they're always around. When you need them, they're never around. Yeah, Jared's hair. I don't think it knows how to not be on point. It's trained. Like he do that. He snaps his fingers and that shit just falls right into place. Sir, yes, sir. He wants to get in Granny's guts. Except on that, dude. That was a rare occasion. I'm not entirely sure that photo wasn't photoshopped, Jared. I think they might have used a little bit of their creative license on that photo. Who ignores who, Casey? I talk to you. When I'm in your live stream, however, I'll sit there for 15 minutes trying to ask you what lake you were at in Georgia. Whereas I'll answer you every 15 seconds in mine. Oh, speaking of Ninja, how's that How's that Instagram coming, Ninja? Got any updates for us? Be glad Jen doesn't know who Jared is. I don't care if Jen knows who Jared is. He's a great guy. Everybody needs to know him. Yeah, we're going to change that, Marcos. This whole don't Instagram, not Instagram, ain't going to Instagram. Bull hockey, you're going to Instagram. What's up, Z-Man? We've got a very crazy knife nut on the live stream with us, but he's refusing to talk. He's sequestered himself in what looks to be a storage building surrounded by the various random items of a murder kit, and he's muted. So I don't know what's up with that. But how are you tonight, Z-Man? And what's in your pocket? Oh, hey, dude, if I was being invited to margarita time with the wife, I'd be peacing out too, Blaze. So have a good night, brother. Enjoy your spousal time with the wife, and hope to see you again real soon.
I'm back. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, you guys hear anything?
Parents called me, so you know.
So you were talking to your mom on the phone?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Did she hear me?
No, you're in my earbud through the computer,
okay, cool.
and then yeah. But before that happened, I was going to do what I was carrying. The weird wood named Elementum.
Snappy Elementum.
And it's got basically a mirror. It's a mirror polish. I can't really showcase this well. I don't know.
Well, first of all, you don't say showcase. You just show the bastard. That's your first mistake.
But yeah, there's that, and then Copper Warrior Mini from Olight, the Gone Fishing Sack Classic.
Wait, hold up, Mikey. Kyle done. Kyle DTOM done. Like done with YouTube done. Somebody needs to expound on that. Post haste. Toot sweet. Diddy Mao. ASAP. Okay, go ahead.
Oh, you're good. Gone Fishing Sack Classic. As I drop things because I'm a klutz. Burt's Bees chapstick because you know.
Oh, Kyle Red Wolf, not DTOM. Okay, gotcha. But still,
I need to get better at the multitasking thing because I cannot watch the chat and do the live at the same time. It's trippy.
Mikey, you can't whistle and breathe at the same time, so.
I mean, if you're whistling, technically you are breathing. So. But
You're not.
And Karsten microfiber cleaning cloth, as it's out of focus. These are Samsung Galaxy Buds Plus, wrapped in a mahogany D-brand skin. The wallet, Trayvac Summit. Very nice little wallet.
That is a spiffy wallet.
Of all things. They're really cheap. They're like $20, I think. But now they come with like this armored plate on the front, and it's like solid metal armored plate thing. But
it depends on what hole you're whistling from. If you're whistling from the Erder hole, you've got other problems.
Right in the rain pad. These are really nice and handy. They're kind
of. Oh, are you still talking about stuff that you carried today?
Yeah, dude, I load my pockets out.
You wear cargo pants?
Yes, cargo pants. This is an EDC Long, or Long, I don't know how you say it. Shield slider, as I struggle with the camera. There you go.
All right, Ninja,
So-
well, bring me back a heaping helping of
slider.
whatever it is that you're eating, please.
Food would be good. I had a McDonald's burger, but you know.
And a coffee.
And then car key. Yeah, coffee. Coffee's in the kitchen. I just finished that a little bit ago. But this is like basically the extent of my pockets. And then phone.
That's a pretty big extent. Hey, Todd, Carr wants to know if those are crayon drawings on your workbench. Probably so. They're probably schematics to something.
These little things, they're
Well,
all of the scribbles on here, which aren't very legible anyways, they're physics notes, because I would do physics and then scribble the physics notes. Because this came from like an old art easel, and I do my school on my bed, so this kind of like keeps it from sucking the dust up. So I just put my computer on this, and I'd have to like jot down a physics number, so I'd just write it across this.
right on.
What I use for my knife stuff too, so there's grease stains and everything. But
Okay,
it works.
what up, Kiefer? He's designing a sex swing that will hold a wheelchair. Dude, you could make some money off that.
I mean, I did go to school for engineering and design and 3D programs, but you know. Oh, and
not to brag or anything, guys, but.
And there's a Civivi cloth, because 2 microfiber cloths.
Right on. Is this like your typical carry for you, like every day?
Yep, every single day, day in and day out. It's been this pretty much recently. Sometimes it'll change, but I color match a bunch of stuff. So like I'll swap out the knife for this custom modded mini grip by VJ Hill. That'll change for the knife if I run this little setup.
And now you have something interesting to show. Where'd the custom mini grip go?
Right here.
See, that's pretty sweet.
A mirror. My camera's like to the left of me, so I'm screwing with how to get the. There you go.
So, but is this a mirror polish, or is this like basically a mirror polish?
It's basically a mirror polish.
Okay.
I've been using it, so there's like some scuffs and stuff, but it's pretty much, you can read off of it. But yeah, it's a pretty nice little thing. G10 scales. I figured it would be too small, but it's honestly, I mean, I've got like medium, large size hands, and it's not bad.
Extra medium.
If we want to jump into large knives, though, there's a cold steel pocket Bushman. If you've ever seen one of those,
I've seen them in like videos and on like in pictures and magazines and stuff, and they just seem dangerous to me.
They are. They're interesting because you've got to like hold it like this and then like yank the cord.
And you gotta stand on your left foot and then pull that string real hard, and then it's like it'll be like the cow says, and then you can close the blade.
When you yank the cord, it like disengages the lock back here, and then you can like flip the blade forward.
Oh my gosh, Mark Herrera, you got to stop with this amazing food with carne asada burrito and 2 El Pastor tacos.
That's sounds pretty good, not gonna lie.
D2, what's happening, buddy? Good to see you, man.
I mean, I did.
And I'm gonna go. I'm voting KME on that. No, what's up, Mikey?
I said I did have Mexican for lunch, so it was like protein shake for breakfast, Mexican for lunch, McDonald's for supper. Not the healthiest, but it works.
And what was this? The Mexican food that you ate? What did you have?
I had 3.
If you say Taco Bell, I'm reaching through the screen and slapping you.
No, we went to a local place near work, I guess kind of local, but I had 3 shrimp tacos and a small cheese dip.
Oh, right on. So, white boy Mexican food.
I mean, sure. I don't know what you'd classify as not white boy Mexican food, but.
Well, I mean, anything but shrimp tacos and cheese dip.
So, like a shrimp taco salad. Does that work?
I mean, no.
This is.
I mean, like what? like the daggum carne asada burrito and the El Pastor tacos. Like that's not white boy Mexican. That's legit good stuff.
Gotcha.
What is that?
Neve says coffee is the best. Yes, I agree. I could go make a cold brew coffee right now, but coffee is definitely the only liquid that courses through my veins at this point in time, it feels like.
Oh. Speaking of coffee.
That's not coffee unless it's coffee flavored. Like cheating.
No, it's peanut butter flavored.
Okay, gotcha. I mean, you could do Baileys. Some people do like Baileys and.
Fun fact: the burrito is not real Mexican food. Yeah, and the egg roll is not real Chinese food either. That's it. I swear, we can mess up some freaking nation's foods.
Well, it's American, right? You just call it American. It just encompasses everything. I guess.
Pretty much.
It doesn't really matter at that point in time. It's just American food that is every other food.
It's like it's American food with a little bit of Latin flair to it.
I'm just like grabbing random stuff.
In reference to the whiskey, Todd Carr, I'm not going down that rabbit hole again. I was scared there for my life for at least a good 5 minutes.
Wait, what happened?
They rounded up the posse, man, because people were getting hangry in the live stream because a certain food item was mentioned. Oh yeah, totally delicious, Mark H.
I mean, there's a donut. Donuts are good too, you know.
But we're not gonna. I'd rather talk about burritos and tacos and stuff, so that way, if people get hangry, we can just blame Mark H for it. Send them running after him.
Jared likes coffee so much he married a barista. I mean, that's not a bad idea.
Or maybe he married a barista and then began to love coffee so much.
That could be it too.
But he says fact, so I'm guessing he. No, Bill. No, man. We're not going to do that to you twice. I wouldn't be able to live with myself because I feel like you were happy there for a minute and then you're just miserable and then you probably started guilt shaming yourself for eating all that peanut butter.
Wait, how much peanut butter did he eat allegedly?
He said all of it. I don't know how much there was to begin with, but he had. If you'd hold your daggum horses and let grown folks speak, you would hear me say, I don't know how much there was to begin with, but he ate all of it. Nobody, burrito, flavored kisses. Nobody said that.
But like
Marco Polo, what's up, my friend? And Marco, the offer still stands. We're kind of just doing a friends and family live tonight. So if you still were interested in being on the live stream, I could email you the link.
These little things are pretty neat too. They're like $16. It's Rough Rider Sous Chef.
Oh yeah, I've seen those. Dang, Shane Gables was a hot wing eating champion for 2 years in a row.
How hot are we talking on the hot wings? Like,
and are we talking
like stupid
quantity
hot,
of hot, like the number of hot wings you ate, or the spice level of the hot wings you were able to eat the hottest?
I can do like habanero sauce, but that's like about it.
And see, the weird thing is, I mean, I love hot wings, and I love Frank's Red Hot, like especially like putting it on pizza with ranch dressing. But I can't stand the flavor of like buffalo wings.
See, I can't either. I'm the same way. I can't do buffalo. It's too much vinegar, I think, for me.
Do I have a Manly Wasp? No, Mark Herrera. I don't have any of those the Manly knives. Yeah, Ray did it last night on his live stream, Marco. You missed it, man. It was good stuff. What's up, Addicted to Blades Dose?
74 hot wings in 12 minutes.
Holy crap.
One chip challenge? No, I have not done the one chip challenge.
Dude, Ray
don't
did
know
it
if I
last night.
want
He
to.
gave birth. He gave birth on his live stream.
I saw it, but I missed it. Like, I was like falling asleep, and it came across my watch, and I was like, "Yep."
Garlic parm wings are too honey barbecue wings are too spicy for Mikey.
No, I get habanero when I go places. Oh, there's a local food truck that we have that comes to work, and they do a mango habanero, and it's freaking phenomenal. They're lovely.
Mikey uses words like phenomenal and lovely.
I do.
Just saying.
You could probably ask anyone I know, and they'd tell you that that's a thing.
It did look like it hurt. It looked like it was so painful. And the bad thing was his 8-year-old nephew was in the freaking live stream while he's doing it, and he's hollering things at Kelly about consuming her nether regions with his mouth.
Oh God.
And what's up, A to Z EDC? And all you see is his nephew go, ooh. And I'm like, okay, so not only did he hear that, he understood what Ray was talking about. And I feel horrible about myself right now.
Yeah, that's interesting.
If I knew you were inside your hippie van right now, I'm just saying you would definitely be more cool. I mean, this is the little. Ooh. I'm in the driver's seat right now. It's the little.
Hold on.
Little hanging behind between me and the back of the van, Eves.
Let me clean stuff up, and I'll show you the hippie van. I think you know what I'm talking about when I say hippie van.
Yeah, the little Lego microbus.
Yeah.
Hey, it's Bees Nuts and Grumpy Grunt. Grumpy Grunt. I just I watched your 3 for Life video, man. That was that I'm in love with that chef's knife. It is freaking killer.
I'm gonna hit this with some air because there's dust everywhere, but
the hippo-y. Phenomenal plus lovely equals scrumptious, Mikey.
Don't use scrumptious that often, actually. Surprisingly.
Oh, bull crap, dude. You're probably telling your best friend, Justin, your tennis shoes are just scrumptious.
Oh, I don't use that one. There's the bus.
That's the party wagon.
They've got a new one. It's like blue. It's like the blue one, the short blue one. But like the top comes off, and there's like little curtains and a door and sink and like.
So you've never uttered the sentence, Gertrude, these cookies are scrumptious.
Jeez, no, I have not done that.
Yeah, that's a cool little microbus, man. And like really from a distance, I don't know how it is close up, but from a distance you can't even tell that it's Lego.
And then even the camper top like pulls up.
Scrumptilioso. That's where he stores the granny coupons. Yes, that's where he stores the coupons. They get, you know how you get free cards at the bingo hall. Well, he saves them up so that they can just go and play about 15 games of bingo for free. He keeps them in there.
I haven't played bingo in a hot minute.
Well, you and Gertrude don't go?
No, every year. Well, I won't say every year, but most years my aunt we do like a pool party for 4th of July, and so we play bingo over there.
So you like met Gertrude through your aunt? They were friends, or so it's like your great aunt?
No.
Oh. Hey, Mikey, Shane wants to know how much that bus was.
The bus was like $100, I think. They're discontinued now, so they'll probably be like 120, 130, 150, somewhere in there.
Mr. Bougie has the exclusive microbus.
No, it's like from 2017.
Oh. Why didn't you get both of them, man? You should have got both of them.
Both of what?
Didn't you say there was a blue one?
Well, that just came out like a month or two ago.
Oh, well, then you need to get it. Mail it to me.
I'm blowing more things off with canned air. So, this is a large Porsche. This is just like Lego collection now, apparently, I guess.
Oh, heck yeah. Marco, you saw, you worked at the VW dealership. Y'all sold the Lego microbus kits. Those are freaking awesome. And bees. Don't tell bees about the daggum. We're not doing that again. We're not
Marco,
getting them all worked up.
Ship me some sets free of charge, because that'd be free.
Mikey, you're trying to keep BDC Oz from telling bees about the DLT trading Red Pair 3 and M390 and it being a limited run, because we can't let bees know that.
Wait, why can't we let him know that? I'm so lost.
Well, I mean, because then he'll want to buy it, and he might,
buy all the things, all the stuff, and all the things.
We're trying to hold him accountable, man. Lego should make knives modular with interchangeable everything. That would be awesome, dude. Talk about customization.
You could probably make like a battle song out of like the Technic beams or whatever, like these kinds of beams right here. You could probably make a battle song out of these. Balance probably wouldn't be good, but it would work.
I'm trying to do the opposite of break your bank, bees. I've told them not to tell you. Knees, Jared, have you ever owned a Porsche? Jared said he's in love with Porsche, and I don't blame him, because my dream car for the longest time was a Porsche 911 Carrera.
The finance manager for the dealership we went to, we talked a good bit, but he has a 911 Boxster S and a Carrera something or other. And so when I went to pick my car up the other day from service, because I had to have fuel injectors replaced,
Jared said he wishes.
And looked at his Porsche or whatever I got in his Porsche. It was pretty neat. It's tiny though. The inside of the Boxster S is like tiny.
That's not a bad dream car to have at all, Jared. What's up there, India Lima Kilo, Jeremy? Good to see you, buddy.
'95 Miata. I mean, Miatas are apparently fun too. Little tiny cars that weigh nothing, and you stick a giant engine in it.
Yeah, they're real fun until your friends see you driving one. And then after that, you're just a fruity guy who drives a Miata.
That's a personal problem, though, right? I feel like that's a you on a personal level issue, not a...
Jared's got a plan to knock off a daggone Porsche dealership. Hey, Porsches for everybody. He's going to Oprah Winfrey the hell out of some Porsches.
Jared, find me a Taycan, however you say it. I want one of those. I saw one of those at the mall the other day, and oh my God. This thing right here is pretty chunky. I won this in the Bees Blade, or not Bees Blades, Backpack B raffle for Sal. And it's a Rake. How you say it. There you go. Multi-tool.
Dude, it's multi, all right. JB, Jody Bear is in the house? What in the world? Dude, the closest I have ever come and probably ever will come to owning a Porsche was I had a Volkswagen Carmen Ghia that had a 2-liter Porsche motor in it with like the old like from the, what was it, like the 917 or the 914 or whatever, and it had dual carbs on it, and that thing would scat.
I don't know what that is. I'm being 100%
What is?
honest. That car,
Huh?
I couldn't like put a picture to that.
Well, you look it up, dude. It's worth a Google. It was like their sporty model back in the 70s. They had like the Beetle, which was like their sensible car, and then they had the Thing, which was like if you wanted to go on safari, and then they had the Carmen Ghia, which if you wanted like a sports car.
Gotcha.
Wait, what are we robbing? Are we like knocking over a Porsche dealership for a live stream? What's going on, Patina Turner? Good to see you, buddy.
I take no part in robbing any Porsche dealership.
You know, that's just because you're afraid that Gertrude will put you on restriction.
Although, if I was gifted a vehicle, I'm not going to complain. I just don't know where it came from.
Oh, so you're saying you don't want to put in the work, but you'll take one if somebody else steals it and gives it to you? So it's not even a morals thing, because you're still be in possession of a stolen vehicle. So it's all about just being too lazy to steal it yourself.
Sure.
That's what I'm getting out of it. I don't know about you guys. I think you guys are all in agreement with me, but Mikey is he doesn't have morals. I'm sitting here thinking this guy has morals. I'm not going to participate in the stealing of a vehicle, but if somebody wants to steal one and give it to me, I'm totally down.
Well, then I'm not invited. Okay.
Now, people keep saying hello to JB, but I haven't seen him yet. I mean, I hollered hello, but I was just trying to be cool like everybody. Oh, there he is. What's up, Jody Bear? Exactly. Mikey gets to be the patsy. Way to go, Mikey. You had to open your big whore mouth and say you would accept stolen property but not steal it yourself. So now you get to be the patsy. So you're going to jail. And while we're all driving Porsches.
Going back to the little 2-liter 4-cylinder thing with the Volkswagen whatever, the 2-liter 4-cylinders are pretty fun. Because that's what my Accord is, a 2-liter 4-cylinder direct injected, and it scoots. For a family sedan that weighs like 3,500 pounds, the 0 to 60 stock is like 5.4 seconds, which isn't terrible.
No, it's not terrible at all.
But it's the Type R engine that they like detune and stick a different turbo on it and stuff like that. But yeah, the Lego Porsche is the evidence, is it?
Hold up, I got some info for you, buddy. Jared wants me to pass along this little bit of information. The mattresses in jail are easier to throw around.
Yeah, there's probably more spiders in jail too, so that's probably.
Well, that's why they make the mattresses easier to throw.
More
target. You don't get wore out.
More target practice.
And the ceiling fans are a lot more sturdy in jail too.
Yeah, Mark H on the carbon build. So I bought this Accord basically new with 26,000 miles, and I drove it for all of a week. And I had to go get fuel injectors replaced because apparently somebody ran crap gas through it and it clogged the injectors. So I got injectors replaced, and I've run a couple tanks of premium, like 100 ethanol through it, and I've just been like hammering it a good bit to try to flush all the carbon crap out of it.
Wait, so you're saying you've already had to have the injectors replaced in the Honda that you just bought?
Yeah, it was. And the funny thing is, this Honda was certified from 3 different dealerships, 1 or 2. I think it was 2 here in Charleston, and then 1 in Florida where it came from, and they all said it was good. And I got in it, and the first thing I noticed was gas mileage wasn't the best, which it was still within the EPA range, but it wasn't at the higher end. So it's like, okay, whatever. So we were on the way to the dealership to get the second key because they owed me a key.
Okay,
And like
wrap it up.
15 minutes from the dealership, it died. And I was like, oh, nice.
Okay, so there's some funny stuff going on right now. There's some like really cool stuff and some funny stuff. But Bill actually owns a 515 horsepower 66 Chevelle in red that he restored himself, which is badass. And then Grumpy Grit is basically planning out how they're going to frame you. And he says, Exhibit A, this Lego Porsche with fingerprints all over it.
Fingerprints? It's covered in dust. At this point, the dust just might like the dust overlaps the fingerprints at this point in time.
Well, if you think you get treated better on another live stream, Marcos. And Shane stole a Buick Regal Grand National when he was 15. Okay. Z-Man stole a bike from a bully when he was a kid to get revenge, and then accidentally dropped it in the lake. How do you even put yourself in the position to accidentally drop a bicycle in the lake?
That's what I want to know. Like, here's what I think happened. My immediate thought is he went to ride off of a cliff over a lake, and he like Wile E. Coyote like hung over the edge, and the bike fell, and he was able to like make it back on land. That's probably what happened.
I'm pretty sure that is not at all what happened, but
that's definitely what happened.
Where we go?
So Mark H, is the best way to clean the carbon just to mash on it every once in a while? Because that's about the best thing that I can see. Is just gas it every once in a while to clear carbon. But I don't know. I could run a tune on it. I don't want to though, but it makes 250 horsepower. But people run like stage 3 and 4 tunes and make like 450 at the wheels, which is pretty insane. It's close to double the horsepower. But I don't want to do that and tear stuff up. I bought the car to like
last. Sarcastic part of that tale. I get that now.
But
I took it at face value. Well, I'm sorry if you feel mistreated here, Marcos. I love you, man, and I would never mistreat you. Marcos, are you taking off, my friend? I hope you have a good night. It's kind of early, so come on back and see us if you get bored.
Your mom drives an F1 racer like it's a, or your mom drives an Accord like it's an F1 racer, Jeremy. They surprised you. Stock Accord 2 liters are surprising. They have more go than I thought they would. It's too, I don't want to say it's too much for a daily, but it basically never comes out of econ mode. And I can like ride the little hills and like dips and stuff and still be perfectly fine. And I get 30 miles of the gallon doing it, so that's pretty nice.
Okay, well.
Doesn't control it well or pay any attention when she drives. That's nice.
So Jeremy's mother is a speed demon. I'd actually like to ride with her. I love it when people drive freaking crazy and they're not necessarily the greatest drivers. It reminds me of riding in a taxi cab in Tijuana.
We went to the Bahamas, and riding in a taxi cab over there was interesting. because they don't care what side of the road they're on, and they don't care if anyone's in front of them. It's just like go, 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 and keep up with traffic.
Just try driving a Tercel at 100 miles per hour. I had an old 87 Corolla that I would drive at 100 miles an hour, and that was scary enough.
Is it the 2-liter Touring, Jeremy, or is it like a base model? Because with the 2-liter, you don't understand how fast I don't know. Maybe it's just because I've had a V6. Every other car I've had's been a V6. Like my Jeep was a V6, so it's like not the fastest thing, and it's a Jeep, so it's not aerodynamic. But I'll be on the interstate and not paying attention and doing like 85, 90, and I'm like, oh shit, I gotta slow down.
Huh.
Because you just don't realize it, and it feels like nothing. Like driving 85 in that car feels like driving 40 on a smooth road. It's insane.
Bees just drank a fifth of Kool-Aid. No, Bees, dude. Somebody take Bees' car keys. He is way too drank to drive.
Like actual Kool-Aid, you're gonna die of diabetes in like 2 minutes. That's a lot of sugar. Oh, so it's a V6, so it's an older Accord then. I was kind of concerned with the little 4 cylinders, but we'll see how they hold up. They do have it governor limited to like 125 though. So to go anything over 125, you've got to do like a tune and change the mapping of it or whatever, I guess. I don't know.
Apparently Shane Gable's got a Ferrari up to 195 in fourth gear. Recently.
ProX, if you drive one to South Carolina or trailer one for me, I will be happy to daily one and give you my opinions on it. A big block V8 with some 3-inch performance exhaust. If you ship me one down here, I will gladly or up here or wherever you're at from me, ship one here. Because that'd be pretty sweet too.
So what are you getting shipped to South Carolina to drive?
He said something with a big block V8 and some 3-inch performance exhaust. So I said, ship me one and I'll drive it and let him know how it turns out.
Oh, right on.
I mean, I've got an uncle my uncle's into trucks and stuff, and he's got an old Chevy, like 1500 Silverado, and it's got a big block V8 in it, but he's got the headers taken off and everything. And I swear to you, when I say when he cuts it on, it's literally like you're at the drag strip. And he can smoke tires as long as you can see, and can't ever actually reliably get through a gear without just spinning tires. It's pretty ridiculous.
Yeah, that's just I couldn't afford to keep tires on it.
In a Yukon doing 125, that's insane.
The fastest I've ever been in a car was on that. It wasn't on accident. Like I meant to go fast because I was trying to catch up with my buddy who was on a motorcycle who got like ahead of us when I got stuck in traffic on I-20 coming here from Georgia. And when it finally cleared up, I just like whipped it over in the fast lane and punched it. And it was my friend's 240 and he would not show me the engine. He would not tell me what tunes he had on it. But dude, that thing, it was like, I mean, it seemed to me like 6 or 7 seconds, and he was like, hey, slow down. And I mean, it was like 160, and I like, oh, my butthole puckered, and I let off the gas.
Bike's kind of a different animal, though. I've never been on a bike, but I know enough to know that the acceleration is like unparalleled. I do have a buddy at work that was trying to get me on his Ducati the other day. He's got a Ducati bike of some shape or another. He's like, just go sit on it and ride around the parking lot. And I was like, no, I don't need another payment at the moment. But he's like, yeah, we'll get you bit by the Ducati bug. And I was like, eh.
Oh man, can you imagine going 160 in a 67 Mustang? That's a whole different kind of fast than like modern cars.
That's like sketchy fast.
How about it, Casper? What's up, man? How are you?
Like legit sketchy fast.
Yeah. It's especially because the last Mustang, like older Mustang I rode in was my my friend Troy's 66 when we were in the Army. We were coming back from the bar at like 3 in the morning, and I had passed out in the driver's seat or the passenger seat. Passed out in the driver's seat. But he was running. I think he was running like maybe 70. He wasn't like flying, but I just remember feeling a bump, and I woke up and there was this hard like screeching noise, and I saw something shoot past in my peripheral, and it was his driver's side rear wheel, tire, everything. It just came off the axle and bounced past us into the field.
Darn.
Try 140 miles per hour across 4-foot holes in a trophy truck. Make your booty go, oh, booty hole go. What in the world, dude? I'm not driving anything across any holes at any speed.
If you want to talk about holes in roads, I mean, you probably know, but the roads around here are like bad.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like, they're the worst roads I've ever experienced.
I've got to be careful going to work to like not hit the frame of my car in certain places depending on the day.
Because they never repave roads around here. They'll like drive around and scoop that like nasty smelling tar looking kitty litter into the holes and like pack it down. And then the next thing you know, there's a hole 2 feet from that hole that's bigger because water's gotten down in the hole that they patched and gotten up under the asphalt and busted another hole in it.
And it only lasts like a week, and then that same hole is there. But then they'll like fill the holes and then leave like 5 inches of concrete on top of it. So then instead of having a dip, you've got a massive lump that you can't hit.
Or then when they finally do repave the road, you have to find a different route to work for like 3 months.
Oh, I had to do that the other last week. They're repaving part of the interstate, and last week it caused like a 30-minute slowdown.
Yeah.
This is brought like 4 o'clock in the afternoon. They decided they were going to try to pave the road, and I was like, nice.
Well, that's SCDOT for you. So has anybody got anything exciting coming in the mail anytime soon? Z-Man's uncle drag raced competitively for years in an old Buick Skylark and ran low 9s. Holy jeez.
Dang.
Now, Buick Skylark of all the cars. Oh, and Brother Beard is back. Our little everybody's favorite garden gnome. Oh, that's right. Sobix did buy that chaparral from Lefty in his knife sale. There was a lot of interest in that. I swear there was like a couple of people after that. I want that chaparral. It's sold, dude.
I want to buy the little Civivi Kiwi or Kiwi or whatever you want to call it. That like little tiny thing.
Oh, Jared's got that wee Laconico, the Esprit on the way. That thing is nice.
CF Skills for Manix 2XL. Are they like shred carbon or are they like weave carbon?
I don't know. Either way, it sounds pretty rad.
Pretty sweet. Yeah.
Jason Brown holding down Flower Gardens daily. He's repping the local Gnome Local 623.
I've got some used knives I'll sell you, Pro X. I don't know. If you want a new knife, it'll be new to you. Who does Mikey's camera work? I do my own camera work. It's on a tripod. It's not very good. This is the first time I've literally done anything like this, so I have no clue what I'm doing.
Hey, you finished working on that bug out?
Yeah.
I reckon you can flip that camera around to for face reveal for the good people that have sat here patiently looking at whatever the hell it is they're looking at.
Technically, my
Last known location. Oh, another case, Copperhead and CV tomorrow. Those Copperheads are badass.
Wait, what's the Copperhead?
It is. Isn't it like a non-locking? It's kind of like in the same shape as a same pattern as a copper lock, but
okay.
I think I'm about to look it up because I could be like way off base.
I've got a mini copper lock right here. Case mini copper lock. This is the 2020 Smoky Mountain Knife Works, like when they did their yearly thing. I don't know.
Casper says it's a snake, and it is.
Copperheads. That's a problem around here.
Yeah. Well, not too bad. I've never seen any around where I live. But he said it's the 2021. It's their vault knife for this year.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, like August a few years ago, I swear there was a copperhead den in the yard. We killed a larger one and like 7 babies, all in the period of a month, maybe.
Dang. Have a good night there, Jody Bear. Appreciate you coming and hanging out with us, buddy. Oh, see, I know why I was thinking it is non-locking. That the front bolster kind of has the same shape as the copper lock does.
Okay.
Like
there with the camera.
Kind of see it. But then the rest of it's kind of trapperish looking.
These Smoky Mountain things came with like a little certificate type
and it's
deal.
The 2021 vault knife.
It loves to focus. My camera loves to focus.
Wait, weren't you flipping it around to face reveal? What are you doing?
Well, we were talking about copper locks.
I don't care. Oh. Yes, that thick boy does look sick. I'm going to have to pass on all the EMP goodness this year. But we can all live vicariously through Z-Man.
Wait, EMP is like the little Slenderman OTF thing, or is this something else?
I don't know. I can't really hear you.
Wait, can you not?
And I mean, it sounds like you're about a mile away now.
No. EMP has like the little OTF thing. Is that what they're talking about?
No, they're talking about the thick boy. That little kind of resembles the Berg Blade Slim, and
okay.
The little cleaver, little chunky cleaver, and they just had the nimble come out.
Gotcha.
Z-Man said, "Hey, I saved my pennies for these." Yeah, I know you do, man. I ain't faulting you at all. I'm happy for you. Because I know you appreciate your knives, unlike some people like Mikey.
What do you mean?
He uses them as excuses not to flip his camera around. The Benchmade pivot tool is made by Rust Bucket Goods on Etsy. That's a cool name for a Etsy store, man. That does with a that sells metal goes, he's talking about an extra large nimble with sheep's foot blade.
There's that pivot tool. It's 11 o'clock already? Holy crap.
No, it's 11 o'clock the other time. It's only 9 o'clock our time.
No, it is not. It's 11
Yeah,
o'clock our time.
no, you've got the clock on your phone set to the other time.
I wish I did. 'Cause that would mean I could sleep longer. Because 4 a.m. is not fun. I kind of don't
Yeah,
know what
Mikey's showing. Mikey refuses to show his face, but he'll show you his tool all day long. Oh, now he's cut his camera off. Are you leaving us, Mikey?
No, I need to, but no, not at the moment.
Okay.
In like the next 5 minutes, I will. I was gonna flip it around, but I need like a camera preview that's not like.
You guys collect rare vintage hand tools, not officially,
Like old carving things.
but I have had I've come across several that I've had for a little bit and then ended up losing them or something happened. When I was a kid, I loved them, like the brace and bit drills and old planes and stuff like that. Joe, what's happening, buddy? And yeah, I'm like Z-Man. I definitely appreciate them. Hey, there's the top of Mikey's head. Look at it. Look, we have a ginger. That's a true ginger. Look at this guy. He's our special little boy.
Right there.
Huh?
So there's a Naps poster right there.
Right on. There's our special little boy. Wave to the good people, Mikey.
I did when I cut my camera on. You're just rambling to pay attention.
We are being very bad influences on Mikey.
Probably so. I'm looking at the chat on my phone, so that's why I'm like.
I thought you were just very proud of your forehead and didn't like the lower half of your face.
No.
There's the Mike Meister.
Be like chatception.
Oh, dude. I just felt my brain flutter.
It's trippy. I can like cast my phone to my TV and open like.
Oh, Kyle! Look at Gimli's in the house, dude. Gimli is up in the house.
Who is?
Gimli. Grumpy good. I only like the left side of my head. What's up, Ego? You go, girl. Ego immediately knew that it was the Mikeyshakes.
He's stalking my Instagram is what he's doing. No.
Oh, is he?
I have no clue. I'm just being a wise behind.
Like for sexual reasons, or he like wants to kill you?
Hopefully neither.
I don't know, dude.
I don't know. Wouldn't put it past him.
You gotta pick one.
What are you eating? Eggs.
Who?
Ham. Eggs and ham. Said he's eating something for his last break. Mainly listening.
He's always eating. He says that every time. I'm eating, but I'm listening, guys.
There's some Zaxby's chicken tenders in the fridge right now that'd be really good. I don't have any Zax sauce though, so that would suck. But
you know what? I like Zax sauce for like the first tender, and then after that, I'm just done.
Really, I dip the fries, the chicken, the bread, like everything gets dipped in it.
Uncut stable and Hawaiian kettle chips with a vitamin water. Oh, Uncrustable. I was like, dude, what the hell is that uncut stable?
That's what I was wondering.
PB and J with no crust, my man, in a circle form.
Okay, wait. Controversial topic, right? Because clearly, my opinion's the right opinion. But crunchy or smooth peanut butter? Because
Oh, dude, Mikey,
chunky peanut butter is clearly
no,
superior.
Ixnay on the peanut butter pipe. We're not doing that. This is how it started last time.
See, I don't even know what happened last time.
There you go, DTOM. Kyle says ranch all day, no Zach sauce. And we're not talking about Zach stuff. Zach, his sauce.
Well,
I'm sure his sauce is wonderful, but Zaxby's sauce, it's just too much, man. It's like it's good for a little bit and then it's done. Hey, pick me up a Crunchwrap Supreme, Javon.
And goes on the
and
salad.
Bill wants a chalupa.
Their chalupas are pretty good. Mikey shows how to kill a spider. I mean, thank God there's no spiders in here at the moment, but you know, brown recluse hanging around, that wouldn't be good.
No bees. Yeah, nobody said that ever.
Bees, yes.
Mikey, then I'm pretty sure. What's that on the wall behind you? Like that would be your left. Yeah, right over that shoulder, right, probably about 6 inches on the wall. It's moving to your left, like across the wall.
The funny thing is, there's actually nothing there, but I have a speck on my computer screen. So, like right where my finger is, there's actually something. It looks like on my viewfinder that's there, but it's not.
Hello, Jen. So, Jen, did I ever tell you about the guy whose milkshake brings all the girls to the yard? This is him.
I feel like that needs to die at one point. Like we need to let that hill die.
It's never gonna die. See that little red-headed dome? Like that's pretty much all you can see is the forehead and the hair. That's him.
I mean, I'm fine with it as long as it's not a public issue, because I don't, you know.
Oh, you mean like somebody putting it in their story and tagging you?
Yeah, that.
How many of the people like outside the knife community actually like check out your story?
30-ish.
I know. And he charges, dude. His bingo cards bring all the cookies to his yard.
If my headphones didn't disconnect, I would still get a jar of peanut butter and just like eat out of the spoonful of jar of peanut butter. But my headphones are going to disconnect when I leave.
You're that kind of mean? I'd love to be called Mikey Milkshakes. Oh, Mikey is about to make his life miserable for a good long while, I think. He's gonna do it, dude.
Peanut butter has been acquired. It's like natural peanut butter too, so it's like
hey, you're signing your own death certificate, my friend. I don't say I didn't warn you because I warned you several times.
What happened? I don't even know what happened. Like,
you might want to put the peanut butter down. He's not putting the peanut butter down, is he?
There's no peanut butter in frame. Like, there's no peanut butter anywhere. But it's like a rundown of what, like, was it just a war of the types of peanut butter? Like, I don't know.
This is Bill. Bill says, well, son of a bitch, I'm out of here. No, dude. Okay. Just a brief rundown of what happened. We were just randomly talking about different topics. Well, I said, hey, just exactly what you said, crunchy or creamy peanut butter. And it turned into people listing off the most wonderful things that you could put in peanut butter and the most wonderful things that peanut butter came in, and people were getting hungry, people were getting hangry.
Gotcha.
Lives were threatened. peanut butter was
If everybody
eaten.
had self-control, then that wouldn't be a problem.
People were guilt shaming themselves about eating the peanut butter.
Were they? Was it that bad?
Yes, it was bad. And then, of course, Bees has to monk it all up, talking about frosted mini wheats with a glob of peanut butter on the side of the bowl.
So, see, I don't know about that, but frosted mini wheats are good. The blueberry ones are good.
Well, I'm kind of intrigued with the whole peanut butter thing, so that's going to go down at some point. Well, hi, what's happening, Lindy Lou? How are you tonight? Glad you could stop by. It's good to see you. Are we going to watch him lick on a spoonful of peanut butter?
No, that's why the camera's up here.
Yeah, that's why we can only see his ginger forehead.
There's no peanut butter. Peanut butter doesn't exist. We do that.
And now we've gone from apparently bed top view to ceiling view with no ceiling fan because Mikey wrecked it with a mattress.
No, there's a new one.
If it's chunky, then we're going to be in for a show.
Chunky peanut butter is the only.
Whoa, wait, Mikey. Now I'm actually getting kind of concerned. You've got a jar of peanut butter, correct? And it's important that you're honest with me right now.
I plead the fifth.
Mikey, this is important. This is important.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, we all know there's a jar of peanut butter in his possession at this present moment. Didn't you say you're dog sitting?
Yes and no. I mean, I'm at my house, but I'm watching the animals at the moment.
Right, okay. What are you doing? Mikey, put the peanut butter down.
It's closed.
Step away from the peanut butter.
I know I'm eating creamy peanut butter. I love knives, but I don't have chunky in the house at the moment.
There's no dogs in that room with you, are there?
Yeah.
Because this is not that kind of video, dude.
Yeah, my pants are on, Lindy. They are on.
His pants are off, and there's a Michael Myers mask in his lap. Or cowl. It's a cowl.
Wait, I couldn't put a face to who's Michael Myers? Wait, I can't put a face to the name. Oh my
goodness. This guy.
I mean, I know the person, but I can't put a face to the name.
It's more of a mask to the name.
Yeah, same difference.
No soul bonding with peanut butter. That is not how you find your spirit animal, Mikey. I promise you.
Y'all are a problem.
And if you're going to do that kind of stuff, at least let me figure out how to monetize this gig before you do it.
This is not my fault, Jeremy. I had nothing to do with this.
Mikey's old lady likes peanut butter when her teeth are out. His old lady.
I want some more coffee, but I need to go to sleep in like the next 5 minutes.
You need to do what?
I said I
go
want
to sleep in the next 5 minutes.
I need to.
Oh, right on.
Realistically.
Hey Joe, are you still in the room? He probably left when all that stuff about the dog went down. Mikey, thanks. You're chasing people off.
That's not me. Y'all are the problem here. I'm just here. I'm the one that gets picked on.
Oh,
there's nothing.
We're the problem because we don't want. Never mind. The constant urgency for coffee, but also needing. But okay, so why even mention that you have to go to sleep in 5 minutes? What does that have to do with coffee if it doesn't keep you awake?
Because I need to brush my teeth, and you're not supposed to like drink coffee like 30 minutes before brushing your teeth because the acid when you brush your teeth it breaks down the enamel on your teeth quicker. Did you expect that answer?
Well, no, because I'm pretty sure you're kind of supposed to brush your teeth pretty quick after drinking coffee because the acid's sitting there eating away at your teeth as we speak.
No, I think you're supposed to like rinse your mouth out and not brush it.
Okay. Okay, dentist Mikey.
I mean, I don't know. I'm an engineer, not a dentist, so.
We don't know Marco. He's only letting us see the top of his head. There's peanut butter in the room, and he's dog sitting. And yeah, what is this madness, Joe? Did you
I have
want to
no
hop
clue.
on and kick it, or do you have prior obligations? No, Marco, we don't want to see what he's doing. No, we do not want to see what he's doing.
At the moment, I'm reading chat because, you know.
You're doing what?
Reading chat.
Reading Chad?
Yeah, see, JN, I know what I'm talking about. See, he agrees with me. That's 2 people to your 1, so we're correct.
But he's a ninja, dude. Of course he knows that stuff.
Exactly, and I'm an engineer.
Oh my god, dude. Okay, there's 2 things that are not going to happen on this live stream. The peanut butter and dog thing and jokes like that, okay?
I mean, you pick the card. I'm just playing it at this point.
Oh, dude,
But yeah,
I'm thinking
sugar and
anytime.
acids, it's like a 30-minute wait that you're not supposed to brush your teeth, I think.
No, that's going swimming after you eat, dude.
There's that too, but
yeah. See, I just scrolled up right after I said that. I was scrolling up to see what was going on up, or what I had missed, and Joe said that it's that like swimming after eating. So theoretically, if you're drinking coffee and say eating donuts or eating whatever, coffee cake maybe even, you oh, right on, Joe. You could brush your teeth in the pool, and after 30 minutes had passed.
coffee cake is lovely. There's your lovely again, by the way, but
You might just go ahead and say scrumptious, dude.
I'm not going to, just because at this point that's going to turn into a meme, so we're just not going to do that. But
Mikey, you're already our cuddly little human meme.
I know, and I don't know why. It needs to like stop.
Well, I was trying. I don't think. Oh, never mind. It's 11:14. That ain't happening.
What happened?
No, I messaged Molly and told her you were in the live stream because I figured. But yeah, I forgot how late it was. She's dead to the world.
It's like they're an hour ahead of us, so it would be 12:14. So yeah.
Bathtub pics are the best. Yeah, we had bathtub pics last night of our good friend Shane Gables.
No, that's not what I said, JN. But so we're not going to quote that. I said coffee cake is lovely. There's a difference.
This is simply divine.
I'm not some proper British person.
I saw a bright light and heard angels sing. Oh, right on.
You're an hour behind, not an hour ahead.
Right on, Marco. Yeah, anytime, buddy. My pleasure. Oh, yeah, and coins are live on the website now for pre-order though. Well, if somebody would maybe take a 15-minute break from work and talk about said coins, and we can keep Mikey from apparently offering candies to kids.
I'm just going to disappear for a month again and just see what happens.
Hey, that only works so many times, Mikey. And you know, when you come back, people are still caring about you. You take advantage of that, and they're kind of be like good riddance.
That Shane, I don't know how to answer that.
All right, Bees, get you some good sleep, buddy. Appreciate you hanging with us, man. Had a great time, and you have a good day tomorrow.
By 30 minutes. I've got bees by 30 minutes. I got to get up at 4.
You've got interrupting me down pat as well.
I know. I'm just doing it at this point to mess with you is all I'm doing. The first time it was an accident, but at this point it's just messing with you.
What's up, Grom? How you doing, buddy? Good to see you, man. He's going to listen in for a few because he can't really chat much, but we definitely appreciate him hanging out with us. I predict he'll come back and ask what happened while other stuff is happening. Exactly. It'll be like he'll pull the old Quentin. What did I miss? Is there going to be a giveaway? Can I win the giveaway?
Did he just like what was his deal? Hey, I didn't say his name.
Yeah, we don't even. Yeah, we don't. I don't know. Nobody knows really. Nobody, like literally nobody knows.
It's really just random.
Yeah, I know.
Problem.
I know. I hid like him from a butt ton, like different screen names. He had like I don't know, there was women and older sounding women's name and crazy crap. But I don't know if he just got tired of it.
I want to know what motivates you to go through that much effort, though.
I think secretly he like literally like legit liked people. Oh, right on, Joe. All right, Mikey, you're stuck here for 15 minutes till Joe can come on. So you might.
John Barry Q in the backyard.
It's like the old Guns N' Roses song. I used to love her. Well, Mark Herrera, you devil, you. My tub pics are popular, Mikey. Okay, I get the feeling that Shane wants you to see his tub pics, so we can make that happen.
I'm gonna pass on that.
No, I mean, you're not, because you don't have a choice.
He's buried next to the Damascus knife seller. It's great. I mean, that's better than what I thought it was going to be. So I envisioned like some candles and a loofah and like bubbles up to the shower head, like
bubbles, strategically placed bubbles. Hey, Jen, so you have to make an Instagram post now, right? Because the world needs to see this kick-ass journal cover you got from Joe. Exactly, Jason Brown. She's buried right in my backyard. But no, I hope nobody's reporting this. Dear Lord, I'm going to prison. And didn't even do anything.
Yeah, the FBI will flag you in a second.
Well, I mean, they already live inside our cell phone cameras, so.
I was about to say, whenever so I've been told, whenever the president is within a certain area or any important figure, they turn everybody's phones on and listen, and they've got specific scanners running. And if anything mentions anything about harm or injure or meat or anything of that, like if a name pops up, like the president's name pops up, they like do full checks on that person, and they will visit.
Ninja's kind of like Mikey. She drove me nuts.
What? I'm so lost.
What was? Oh, I was going to say something else to somebody about something, and
I'm gonna mute.
Worm threw me all off with the whole "look at that handsome man in a tub." Oh, and Shane brought up a good point. Did y'all hear that Winchester is actually a girl? Did he just answer the phone? It worked. It worked, Mark Herrera. Heck yeah. Well, I asked you earlier and you didn't answer. I thought you were avoiding me, Marco. When Winchester identifies as a they, he identifies as a shim. Mikey, are you seriously brushing your teeth on camera right now?
No, there's no teeth brushing.
He says with a mouthful of toothpaste. What the hell? This guy.
At this point, I'm just finding ways to be obnoxious.
Oh, that wasn't obnoxious. That was just kind of weird.
Quality content.
It really makes me feel like I was not joking about the whole dog thing earlier. Multitasking Mikey. This is by far the strangest thing I've seen, and I watched Lefty's lives. we have seen a grown man sit on the couch with a dog and eat pepperoni, and you brushing your teeth is the strangest thing we've seen.
Wait, what now?
Yep.
A dog on a couch eating pepperoni? What?
Well, I mean, the dog wasn't. Well, he was, but there was also a human on the couch eating pepperonis. So.
Pepperoni or pepperoni?
Pup, dog treats.
Ew. Why?
He was drunk. He did a brief little episode of Yo MTV Cribs or MTV Cribs, the Lefty episodes, and then he sat on the couch with this dog that looked like a small, long-haired fox and ate pepperonis. And apparently, Jared White was hawking risque pictures of Sarah Palin, and the Phoebes showed up at his house. He did a load. Yeah, he did. I forgot about him doing the load of laundry. And Mikey's muted again. Yeah, there was several people online talking about that live stream for several hours afterwards. Yeah, Marco. No, no flossing. No, yeah, I've seen matter of fact, he's got a beer sign from our state, Mikey. Which you're brushing your teeth, I guess, or playing with the dog, or what have you. All right, guys, wish me luck. Oh, now I have a name. Thanks, Mark Herrera. Oh, Lord.
Wait, what is this about not flossing or something or other? I'm lost. We are frozen.
What's happening, guys? I'm back. Did Mikey just haul ass? And no, we had no problems. We had no problems at all. All right, Lancelot. Hey, you're about to lose me again, guys. What was that? The flu powder. Diagonally. Phew. Hello, guys. How are you doing? And thanks for just bailing out on me, Mikey. Have a great night, pal. Get you some sleep there, dog lover. Mm-hmm. I'm always back, Mikey. You remember that. Just put that in your little pipe and smoke it. I'm always back. Give those sheep what for? My computer died. Well, it's because you were watching that weird peanut butter kink all day today. You're not putting up with much more of what, Shane? All right, Bill. Have a good night, buddy. It's good to have you back, man. We missed you. Yeah, Romper Room is over, guys. Unfortunately, Bill's got to tap out now that we can be above a PG-13. Good night, Bill. Love you, man. You take it easy, brother. You've had enough of the shenanigans. You come here for the shenanigans. I mean, like your name's even in it, Shane-anigans. Shane-anigans, Shane-anigans Gables. I don't know. Tonight, Mikey's feeling kind of spunky. He might be putting Gertrude to bed. And Joe should be here shortly. He's got some pretty exciting news for you guys and gals. I wish it gave you like a list of who all's in here. Gertrude's been asleep. Yeah, he's waking her up as we speak right now. He's got some Bengay on his finger and he's holding it under her nose, like smelling salts. Baby, wake up. Yo, baby boy is a man tonight. I honestly don't know if you could handle Mikey stoned. I mean, he's a spaz sober, so I can't even imagine, man. I wouldn't mind slipping a little booger sugar in his coffee to see what happens. Sit back and watch that circus. Oh, right on, Ninja. You're gonna have to post some pictures on your Instagram when you get it all set up and activated and everything. Look forward to seeing those. I do not and will not partake in any. Oh, so what are you doing? You're lurking to see if we're still talking about you? before you just pull the plug and pop out. Have a great night and a good hump day, Mikey. Emphasis on the hump. Your lovely lady lumps. Check it out. We can hope, Mikey. Cleaning up the NAS from earlier, so I'm listening. Oh, so you're lurking. Yep. I don't know if you're reading the chat at all, Mikey, but what Jason Brown just said is very, very true. And you might want to go ahead and start finding a meeting to go to. Because what's the last 3 letters in caffeine, Mikey? Caffeine leads to sexual favors for bathtub crank. I predict he's headed down that slope next week. Monday morning, he's going to be on his way to work, and 8 hours later, he's still going to be on his way to work. Mainlining by next week. He'll be mainlining Smarties. Yeah, just don't mainline anything, Mikey, ever. Because you want to talk about taking forever to feel normal again. Like, you just don't ever feel normal again, I swear. But there's some semblance of it. I got these cheeseburgers. All right, who stole my lighter? Oh, hey guys, check it out. It's this guy. What's going on, Joseph?
Staying busy.
No kidding. Like 24/7 staying busy.
Tell me about it. But it's
So
been good.
I heard a little rumor that you might have some exciting news for the good folks.
That's right. New coin. A logo on one side, name on the other side.
Yeah, those are sweet.
I'm pretty happy with them so far.
Yeah, they look good. They turned out great, man. Good night, Mikey.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming on, buddy, and being a good sport. We had a good time with you, man. You got to do it again sometime. Yeah, that dude. And it seems like just yesterday that you dropped that little bit of knowledge on me, and like, check this out. I was like, oh no,
Yeah,
you did.
Yeah. Currently have the production run going right now.
That's all. I'm sure it doesn't seem like just yesterday to you. It probably seems like years ago.
It's been a big investment into it and a lot of time, but I think it's worth it.
Oh yeah, definitely, for sure.
Yeah.
So, all right, what was the inspiration behind this? What made Joe say, you know what, I'm gonna have a coin made?
I don't know. I just thought it was a cool idea.
Hey.
I was talking to the wife one day, and she took the idea and ran with it and found production and got it underway. Oh,
dang.
Yeah.
So, does she hire her services out? It sounds like she is like expert at searching the internet, because I wouldn't even know where to begin to look for.
Tell me about it.
Made coins.
Tell me about it. No, I think I keep her pretty busy. So.
Dang. Yeah. Were you surprised? Did you you were just talking about it, next thing you know, it's like bam?
Yeah. It took her a couple of weeks to come up with it, and they already had a design and everything laid out for me to look at. So it was pretty awesome.
Whoa! Would she just relayed your design to them, and boom, they had it?
Yep. It took them, I don't know, a week or two to do a mold. And then they took another probably, I don't know, 3 weeks or so to get it. Well,
That's crazy, man.
yeah.
That's got to be so awesome seeing like
Oh,
a
yeah.
design you came up with in your head, like in metal form. In a
Yeah, it's
coin.
awesome. It's awesome. Working on designing slips for it right now. So I'll have those up on the website before too long.
Oh hell yeah! That's going to be great right there. That's like the best part of it. You get the Joe's coin and his design, and then bam, some
That's
Joe
right.
leather right there with it.
That's right. Yeah, I've got the coins on the website right now for pre-order, and it's I'm doing free shipping for the first 25 orders.
Oh wow!
And they should ship, I'm guessing, mid-October right now.
That's not bad.
No.
That is not bad, and because these are pre-orders, like I've seen other guys do. It's not even pre-orders; they just kind of give you a heads up on the drop, and then it's like 3 months later, 4 months later, they're finally there. And
Yeah.
golly.
We've had the order for the production run in for a little while now, so I'm hoping should be 6-8 weeks, somewhere in there.
Right on.
Yeah.
Well, that's 2 coins I can look forward to because I'm jumping on that.
Awesome.
And I have should be here in the next day or so the version 2 of the Grim Pocket Steel Time coin.
Yeah, that's neat.
Yeah. He's a good dude, really, really cool dude. And I like the story behind like his coin. And plus they're killer coins, and they're the cheapest I've seen of any of the Instagram coins,
Yeah.
Like right now, like right here, right now, the other ones are going, for a good $20-$30 more than his are. And I mean, his aren't like super chonkers, but I mean, they're good quality coins. And yes, Winchester, you did just miss Mikey. But you didn't miss Joe.
That's right. Just in time
to learn about Joe's coin. But yeah, that's exciting as crap. Uh-oh. Somebody's peeping on your stuff back there, Joe.
That is a Harbor Freight toolbox.
Good eye, Jason Brown.
That's right.
Dude, you know what I just noticed? And I've been looking at it all freaking night.
What's that?
Jeremy Spalding has changed his thumbnail to Captain Spalding instead of the orange J.
I didn't see that. Yep.
One of those. Oh, the wood toolbox. Jared was talking about that on Neeves Knives the other, or no, it was on. Actually, it was on. I think it was on. Might have been on Lefty's little crazy after party live stream the other night. That the original of those is made. They're like built in. Shoot, where did you say? Maybe New Jersey or something. I think New Jersey is where the company is, but some Chinese company in their wonderful intellectual property stealing ways are reproducing it. He said it's an exact reproduction.
Yeah.
So you're paying for the original, pay $400 for an exact reproduction, same quality pretty much to a certain extent, and everything for $90. So
yeah,
less than a quarter of the price.
Yeah, I think the originals are actually more than $400. I think last I looked, they were up over 1,000.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised at all.
Yeah,
I mean, yeah, because there's like glass involved.
Well, there's a little mirror in the top. I don't know if you can see it.
Right.
That little
That's what it is.
Triangle or diamond shaped mirror in the top, and then it's all felt lined and dividers in the drawers and. But it keeps everything in place.
They're going on Winchester about him identifying as We don't know. Thinking of rule number 9 coaster. Oh, so wait, where'd it go? Hey, I'm reading that. Subic said, "Hey Joe, I'm thinking of rule number 9 coasters and coasters with your logo. If you have them, just order the coin." Oh, heck yeah! So
That's
he's on your
awesome, Scott.
pre-order.
Thank you. Yeah, we can definitely make up some coasters. So I'm actually working on all of Kevin's coasters right now.
Oh yeah, he did order another round of those. I
Yep,
got to get in on this one. I missed out on the last one because I mean he literally got rid of the last ones that he had within seconds on that live stream because he showed them off.
Yeah,
and
they
was
went
like,
quick.
yeah, these are
And
for
he
sale.
only had
and
a few of them that time, so I'm
Yep.
doing a lot more this time.
Oh, right on. Yeah.
Yeah.
So hopefully it'll be a lot easier to get in on the action
Should
this
be,
time.
yeah.
Because I was messaging him about like a specific one, and as I was messaging him, like another one came through, and he's like, "Oh, so and so claimed this one." I was like,
Yep.
Jen said, "Ooh, coasters! I might be back, Joe." Dude, that would be awesome, Jen. Like your own personal coaster to take with you. Like, I mean, it's not quite so hipster as to bring your own glass, but I mean, I think I would be cool with bringing a coaster as long as it's a. Hey, look, we've got another guest. This guy.
Cheers.
Hey there.
What's up, Marco?
Gentlemen, how are you?
Oh, pretty good, pretty good. Did you hear the news that Joe had, or did you miss that?
I think I missed it. I was having trouble getting in here.
New coin.
Oh, nice.
They're on pre-order now on his website.
I like it.
Thank
It's
you.
not leather, though.
It's going to have a leather slip, though.
Oh, nice. How's everybody doing? Oh, boy. I bet everybody's like, who the fuck is this guy?
Oh, no. We know who this guy is.
Yeah, this is kind of crazy, actually, to be honest with you. So, yeah, cheers, everybody.
This is that guy that makes waves in the kiddie pool.
An apology. No, I'll be a man. I'll start with an apology. I'm sorry. I freak out sometimes. It's crazy. I don't know. It's weird. I vent and I apologize to you guys. So anyway, cheers.
Cheers, my friend. Well, you're
Here's
among the ones here.
I'm only drinking orange juice.
Well, that's good for you.
With
That's
Oreos?
not good though. Before you go to
No
bed.
Oreos this time.
Did you see the last segment?
I did, yeah.
Okay.
I have to wait 30 minutes before I brush.
Yes,
Exactly.
and swim.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ninja says hello, Marco Face.
Yeah. Here I am, everyone. I'm man enough to come online though. After some of the shit I said. But I'm going to tell you something about John. What a great guy.
Uh-oh.
Because, like, my stupidness sometimes, and all of our stupidness, it kind of, I don't know, for me, it gets out of hand. I mean, if you want to learn more about me, maybe you'll see more of me, you know? But my stupidness, and John's the only dude that actually freaking reached out and, like, emailed me. And, he's like, dude, I couldn't even read it because it was like the whole page was this long and there was not a space in between any word. And I'm like trying to read it. And, but he's like, so what's your deal? And then I emailed him back and I'm like, I'm so sorry. He's like, I'm sending you stickers, bitch. So he sent me stickers, a magnet. It was good.
So, guys, if you can learn any lesson from Marco, just be a dick, and then I'll email you, and then you apologize, and I'll send you stickers.
No.
No, I'm just messing with you, man.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. But I've been playing with this Kaiser, and I'll tell you what, this thing is like, and I just tighten it up. I really do love this carbon fiber, the micarta. and a little bit of alcohol, and the thing like lightens up right away. Takes all of the grease from it right off of it, and like opens the colors like right back up.
Yeah, dude, I agree, man. Like I was playing with mine the other night, and I drank a 6-pack, and I could have swore it was like 5 ounces lighter.
Just because it absorbs all of your moisture.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was asking you guys on the live, I don't even know what night it was, a couple nights ago. But I was asking you guys, like, yeah, what could you do with micarta to clean it up? A little bit of rubbing alcohol, though, just with a paper towel, and like let it dry out, and the thing was like brand new.
I've never used alcohol, but like I've used like I'll take the scales off and then get like hot water and soap and a toothbrush. And it probably is a longer process than just using alcohol, but I never really thought about that. I wouldn't think it would damage it either. I mean, with alcohol, Joe, do you know anything about like the?
I wouldn't think it should with the epoxy and the micarta.
Yeah.
I'd probably
you think
use
it'll
a
start
toothbrush and
eating away
toothpaste
at
on
it?
it. No, I wouldn't think so. It shouldn't. I'd probably use a toothbrush and toothpaste on it.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
A little bit
It
abrasive.
seems like toothpaste would get all over the place, though, wouldn't it? Like
Probably you just have to rinse it out good, I'd think.
And it would smell minty fresh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or baking soda.
So does anybody know the brewery behind my head?
Yeah, Palmetto.
Look at my balding head.
Yeah, we matter of fact, the gas station where I get most of the beer I drink, they carry several Palmetto varieties.
Yeah, pretty cool. It's LED backlit. It's all laser cut. I used to work for a company called Xeon. They were out of Louisville, Colorado, and they do most of the designs and signs, LED backlit display cases for breweries across the country.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I was wondering how you ended up with a Palmetto brewery sign. Like, oh, you must have hung out in South Carolina for a little bit. But no, you worked for the company that made it.
The basement, but I want to move around.
Well, so how much do you know about micarta, Joe? I'm guessing not as much as leather, but maybe a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit. I understand the process and how it's made, I guess.
This worm wants to know if mineral oil would help micarta.
I wouldn't think it'd hurt, but I mean, with the epoxy, I don't know how much is going to penetrate into it.
I think what the purpose of the mineral oil is to kind of go ahead and like a force patina almost, like it.
Yeah, it could be.
That, yeah. Because they were saying to do that with the Kaiser Land micarta because it comes kind of dried out.
Yeah.
Looking like I mean, it's really kind of crusty when you first get
Now
it.
Yeah.
Almost compared to others. Do what?
I don't know.
These that you can buy. Well, in my end anyway. You guys ready? I like that frag pattern.
Yeah, I dig the frag pattern. I just wish they had contoured the scales a little bit. Boom. Joe, you got another one. Ordered a coin and a wallet.
Awesome. Thank you, Z-Man. Winchester up here is asking if I'm going to do a black on black wallet, and it is in the works right now. So it'll be black on black with black stitching. And I should have more of those up by the end of the week.
Are you going to call it the Murdered Out?
I might.
Are you still having audio problems, Marco? Or you did it? Oh, I think it fixed itself.
Yeah, it looks like you might be having some problems.
Well,
yeah. What's up, Mr. Gear Bear? Sobix oil is good for Dawn spills too. That is true.
I'm in my 2, so. Oh, I want to see Shane Gables. Let's see, where's Shane Gables? Send him an invite.
He doesn't want to be on the live unless he's in the tub. So
I haven't seen that. So I heard you guys joking about it. So what was that? Did you guys literally get a picture of him in the tub?
well, yeah, but it was just it was just like from the top of his chest up. He was like in the chat. He said, "I'm naked in the tub," and then he sent me a picture, and I was like, "Oh, I'm not opening this because you just said you're naked in the tub, and you just sent me a picture." But it was he's just kicking back in the tub, chilling, looking very smug, if I do say so myself. Hey, that's a good question there, Winchester.
Shane.
He wants to know if Joe will. Well, he said, if I place an order tonight, can I leave you a note and you send me a black on black when you have them or when you make them?
I can definitely do that. Are you on Instagram, Winchester?
I think that's a big fat hairy negative.
All right. Send me an email at joe@lancelotleather.com and we'll get something worked out that way.
You do have to. Oh, we lost Marco. You do have to promise him your firstborn, though. Winchester.
No, I don't want any more kids.
Well, this one will serve a purely occupational. They could do work around the house for you and stuff like that.
I don't think that's legal anymore.
We don't have to tell anybody.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Oh, so they have named the black on black model. It should be known as the Winchester.
Awesome. Ninja said he dyed that wallet I sent him. Said you got pictures of it.
Unbeknownst to me, but now knownst to me. Oh, here we go. Okay, well, there's the wallet before. Now here's the walnut dyed. Oh, dang, dude. That did turn out good.
No, it does look good, yeah.
Heck yeah.
Nope, he's back.
There he is. We got him.
Back again.
Yeah, that dude. And for that to be just like some natural dye.
Yeah.
I gotta get the mouse pad off you.
That looks good, Ninja, for real.
Just let me know.
I do. I just don't know the design I want. I don't have a logo, so I don't know what.
I mean, we can make just leather.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. That's the way normally I do it with leather that's already distressed and stretch marks and stuff, and I'll go in with the dyes and highlight all the marks in it.
You let the leather
just plain leather without a logo, it'd still look great. Exactly.
All right, cool. So you can almost put like some kind of the leather itself has wrinkles in it, right?
Not really wrinkles. It's more like stretch marks, but yeah. I mean, you can see all the scars and the bug bites and everything on the hide.
Yeah.
So here. Check that out.
Oh yeah. So then you still see. Yep.
Yeah, but you can see all the lines and stretch marks in it, and all the places I've went in and highlighted it. That's a disassembly mat I'm in the process of working on right now.
It takes more. Those darker areas is basically where the dye takes more.
That's a different color dye. It's a different color dye.
Oh.
Usually my process involves at least 4 or 5 different color dyes.
Your most popular color? Has anybody listed like yellow? I think yellow or brown would look cool.
Yeah, we could do any shape at all.
All right.
No,
I don't know about this
colors of red that you're using for.
I think you're having some internet problems right now. I can hear you patchy.
You know what I'm saying?
I could only hear about every third word you were saying just then.
Man, hold on. Let me... All right, you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you now.
All right. So what I was asking was, what's the most common color of thread that you use in the leather? Is it mainly like blue and reds? You ever use a yellow? How does the yellow look off of that brown?
I don't. Actually, I do have some yellow. That is a yellow orange right there.
Yeah, I think that would look sick off that brown. It would just make it like yeah. Dude, that would pop.
Yeah.
I think that would look pretty good.
Yeah.
That's very similar to
I think that is the
mine,
one
Joe.
I used with yours.
Is it? Yeah.
Yeah.
So
let me see it. Let me see that. That's because that looks pretty good. I think yellow would look good. Or can you also do? Can you do half one color, half the other color, and have it switched, or can you cross thread as well too? That'd probably take a little more money, huh?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, the way I normally do the mouse pads and the mats like that, I'll do stitching up each outside and across the top and bottom, and I'll put rivets between them in the corners.
Okay.
So I mean, I could do one color for each line.
Color. Yeah, I gotcha.
Yeah, yeah. I could do one color for each line, or I could do one color on the front and one color on the back.
Cross threading though would be cool. Like if you did like a red and a yellow together, I think that would look cool for a lot of guys' logos and stuff. If they want to get real custom, and you could charge more too. Just an idea for you.
I mean, I could do that hand stitching. I wouldn't be able to do it with a machine.
That would be a hand stitch, right? That'd be more
right.
Yeah, that yellow looks good. Pull that back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the. So John,
picked that color, huh?
So what I was asking was if he could cross thread and do multiple colors throughout the leather, going all the way through, like blue and red, just like for your logo would be great. Just
Yeah.
Hence your background.
I don't know. I always try to do the thread where it complements the leather rather than taking too much attention away from it. And that's always my thought behind it. So
yeah, because like with mine, I think you got copper rivets and then the yellow thread, so everything's kind of like earthy, neutral.
Right.
And it really, like the leather, the thread pops, but the leather pops too, if that makes sense.
Is everybody killing me in the comments? So bad. Oh yeah, they're killing me. He wants a rainbow on his leather. Yeah. I'm talking about like custom shit though, you fools. I'm not talking about rainbows.
You fools.
You want to talk about rainbows? We could talk about our country right now if you want to talk about rainbows. Well, Jesus Christ, I go to the grocery store and there's more hair colors than I've ever seen in my goddamn life. Wake up, America. We're doing an awesome job in Afghanistan, too, right now. Woo! Joe Biden's on fire. All right, I'll leave it at that. I meant potato head, not Joe.
Potato head.
Yeah.
What did he want? Unicorn hide. My field. Sobek's got a field. Oh yeah, we saw that field. The field guide cover that Sobek's has.
Yeah, that one came out great.
Yeah, the heartbeat rhythm, and it's actually his.
Yeah.
So where does everybody live right here on this live? John, where do you live? You live in what, South?
Yeah, I'm in South Carolina.
Yeah, and I'm in Tennessee.
Tennessee. So you guys are East Coast, so it's midnight there, huh?
Yep.
It's only 10 in Colorado.
Javon, Z-Man's Washington. Javon's North Alabama, born and raised on the playground is where he spent most of his days.
I was born in Pennsylvania. Wilkes-Barre, Scranton area.
Yeah, west now.
Yeah, I remember that, Jeremy Spalding. You were saying that, Northeastern PA. Where are you from? You're from, I forget what he said. Last time I was talking to him.
Isn't Brankin Benjamin from Wilkes-Barre?
No, The Office is from Scranton, Pennsylvania. One of the best TV shows ever put on the air with Dunder Mifflin Paper Company. Who's ever watched The Office? I mean, who hasn't, actually?
Dumb moon pie eating fools. Is that us Southerners, Casper? Are we just some dumb moon pie eating fools for your sophisticated ass, you trolling bastard?
There is a moon pie festival in Tennessee.
Yeah.
Moon pie and RC Cola.
I was pissed when they took The Office off Netflix. I was like, why? The Office is one of the funniest dead humor. So all you guys in the chat right now, I'm always an asshole. Like, my personality is Michael Scott's, basically. Like, I don't know when I'm not funny, and I know when I'm not. Or wait, is it vice versa? But that is probably one of the best shows ever, by far.
Love RC Cola. They you know what else is Tennessee native is the
potato chips, Philly cheesesteaks, of course. Pat's and Geno's I missed quite a bunch. That's a throw out for Lefty EDC. That's what he needs to do. He needs to go see what cheesesteak he could cut with his knife in Philadelphia. Like and then still has the best detent afterwards.
He'd get it dirty.
How many people would watch that if Lefty did a live and went to Pat's and just ordered a cheesesteak, and he's like, well, I'm going to see which one, could cut the cheesesteak the best, because he's in Philly.
I'd probably watch it. I mean, if nothing else, you'd see him getting mad because he's got cheese whiz all up in his pivot.
Watch it.
Yeah.
I already he needs to start buying automatic watches like this little cheap up. It's like 100, 200, 170, 50. I forget what it was. But it's an automatic watch, and I want to see him take them apart and see the springs just go all over.
He'd need some KPL heavy. So Joe, what about what you know about Goo Goo?
I told him to put it on
what?
On PayPal or not PayPal, pay-per-view. Sorry, Joe.
Well, I don't know.
Sell. Go.
Goo Goo candies.
No,
this is from right there in Tennessee. The chocolate, marshmallow, peanut. Yeah,
I didn't know that.
Lago. Everything is backwards on here. Holy cow! I don't know how you guys do knife reviews.
Well, the camera, you call it aspect or whatever. It's literally mirrored on here. Like, it's backwards as crap. It's not like, when you regularly film and everything's pretty normal, and the way you move is the way you move on here. It's like the way you move is opposite of how you really want to move. And it's pretty confusing.
Yeah.
Jason Brown doesn't even want to watch Lefty at home. Forget watching him on the road. Damn, GB. That was pretty bad there, bud.
Yeah, see, Jason Brown, Goo Goo is made in Nashville at Standard Candy Company.
You would get
I did not know that.
With or without cheese, boys. If anybody here has been to Philly, the way they ask you is with or without. And it's with or without cheese. Otherwise, they'll give you other cheese. But they just call it with or without. I'm sure if anyone here has been to Philly.
I have not. All they ask here is, do you want onions on that?
No fungus for me. I brought my own. I will never eat mushrooms, like especially the canned. Worked in a pizza restaurant where you put your fist inside the can after you open the whole thing, just like a ragu can, but it's a big can, and you drain all the water out of them, and they are gross. Ugh. I can't eat those. I can barely eat the ones that make me feel good. You know what I'm saying, boys?
Not a fan of the fungus, eh?
Only one type.
This is Sobek says whiz or whiz out.
No, wit, W-I-T, wit or wit out. That's how they say it to you there. Wit or wit out. It's actually wit or wid out.
Oh, they also say that John stuff. That John there. Hand me that John. I worked with a dude that used to say that. I seriously, they thought I was joking when I said this, but I seriously thought he was just like being funny and pronouncing my name funny. And then I realized, like, I found out talking to some other people that's like their version of thingamabob or whatchamajigger.
I got a great story for you guys after this. Go ahead, tell me.
Oh, I'm done. That was it.
Oh. I'm playing with my lip like some YouTubers do, and it's weird. It's like you almost think, and I'm not going to name names, but yeah, you're playing with like, and you're looking at yourself. It's creepy. Hi, China, because you know they're watching.
No, China don't watch my channel.
No, they watch everyone's channel.
Jason Brown said John Robbins.
What's everybody who's got the win? That's John. He's got his fan on.
Oh yeah, but see, how do they keep hearing that? Because my microphone should be out of it.
Well, I could hear it, dude.
Well, it feels nice because it's hot up here.
It does.
It doesn't bother me any.
I don't mind it. Dude, it was 96 today here in Colorado. And the smoke, dude, it has been 2 months of literally like, look, the sunset looks beautiful. However, the sun sets in like 9 hours from now. Oh, Christ. Are you good? Anyone here in California? Like, hopefully everybody's okay.
I've been out there during those crazy fires.
Through Colorado has been crazy. No, I'm not playing with myself.
The thought never crossed my mind.
No.
I was trying to look and see how hot it got here today because it was hot today.
Oh, it was freaking hot, dude. Actually, do you know on Earth, July was the hottest month ever on Earth?
Yeah, I saw that as like one of the little headlines that pops up on your, like in your notifications or whatever. I saw that the other day.
Well, I'm the stupid ass that bought the house in Colorado 15 years ago. Well, actually not stupid ass because goddamn, I'm doing well now. Not well now. I'm not bragging, but what I'm saying is I built this house that I'm living in, and my wife was 8 months pregnant, and the house just got finished. We moved in. She couldn't do anything to help. You know, she was 9 months pregnant, 8 months pregnant. That was back in 2007. I bought the house for $220,000, brand new build, everything brand new. It's like 750 now. I'm like,
some good equity right there.
Yeah. I mean, all I did was, it's crazy. Yeah. the housing prices are crazy. Even like renting. What do you guys pay for rent? All you guys that rent out there, is it like $2,000? I'm sure it's close to it, right?
Yeah, the housing markets went crazy over the past year.
Not here. I think average house rental, like say 2-bedroom, 2-bath, probably around 900. Like if you're in a like bigger town or bigger city, the smaller ones, you're still looking at maybe 600.
That's pretty cheap. That's real cheap. Yeah, you in Colorado, you can't live for less than 1,500. I think 15 would be the lowest as you could probably find around here, and that's rent. That's not a mortgage. So 1,600 a month. Z-Man ZDC says 1,600 a month for a 3-bedroom house is what I'm paying for rent. Where though? Prices are crazy. But where's he live?
He's in Washington.
Yeah.
EDC Oz is 1 bedroom for 2,000. Good God Almighty.
He's in the state of Washington or DC?
No, this Washington State.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, good for you. It's beautiful there. I also heard, I don't know, have you guys ever traveled to Moab? I'll tell you what, it's one of the most beautiful places. Like, it just blows your mind. It's like the rock formations. If you go to Canyon, is it Canyon City or Canyon City State Park? I rented a Jeep and they warn you. They say, listen, if you get this Jeep stuck, it's going to cost you more to get you out than it is for you to rent this Jeep. Don't get it stuck. I'm like, yeah, come on, hon. My son is like 2 at the time. He's in the back in the car seat. And we go through this deep sand, and I was like, oh, boy. Because they have signs there. They say don't pass during these certain times of the year because I think the wind blows, or it's, of course, the season change. We had to get pulled out by another, thank God, another good person. Zach, if you're watching, they did something nice for someone that day. They pulled us out so we didn't have to call a tow truck. There's a shout out for Zach.
Dang, I thought he was about to say Zach pulled him out. I was like, holy crap, you met Zach?
Shit, you never know. Do you ever wonder if you ever met half these people on YouTube? Like, that's why I wanted to come on. I want you guys to see my face and say I'm sorry. I'm sorry for being a dick. But my sarcasm, sometimes it's hard to take. It's like when you text somebody. It's hard to take it over text as it is if you're talking, right? I could be like, John, you're a great dude. I say it like that. Or over text, you're a great dude. Or, well, that's a bad example. Anyway, Winchester, help me out here.
It's all in the inflection.
Help me, Winchester. Help me, Winchester. You're my only hope.
Steamboat Springs, yeah. Steamboat's it's the shit. It's pretty far from me. It's a long ass drive. I mean, it is on the western slope. It is. But I'll tell you what, it's the hot springs in Steamboat Springs. I'll tell you what, they have like strawberry bushes as you walk up. It's bomb.
EDC I was talking about reminds me of Pismo Beach. Tons of fools getting stuck. Talking about well, I don't know if you can drive on Pismo. I know in Oceano you could drive on the beach. And the dude that I was riding with, we ended up getting stuck because he had one of those little the Ford Bronco 2s, and he didn't. You got to air your tires down before you go out on the beach, or otherwise you will sink. And he sunk it. I mean, we were out there like 20 seconds. I was like, Timmy, did you air your tires down before we came out here? What does that mean? I was like, oh crap. And he jumped a little dune and sunk straight up to the axles.
Jared White, where do you live? Where is it? 3-bedroom, 1-car garage, 3-lot yard, about 50 from City Park. New remodel kitchen, all appliances, includes $550 a month. Dude, I'll rent that from you right now if it's in Colorado and re-rent it. If that's the case, there's no way. In Colorado?
Dude, yeah, that's even cheaper than
oh,
here.
Oh, I know where you're at, bro. You're in Chi-Town, Chicago, huh? Close to it.
You talking Jared?
Yeah.
No, I think he's pretty good. He's pretty good ways from Chicago. He's like in southern Illinois, like in the farming areas.
I heard St. Louis is a shithole. Excuse my language. Is dangerous too. You know what amazes me, all of you guys, and I think you'll all agree. Most of these places where these dangerous crimes are happening have the highest gun control laws in order. Like New York, you could barely have a gun. Chicago, there's no guns allowed there. I mean, you can't carry a knife more than like freaking, you jump in the pool, you got one of those.
I guess it's a testament to human ingenuity. Where there's a will, there's a way.
Yeah, I know. Or we're taking gun control the wrong way. Really?
Yeah.
Or where there's guns, there's less crime. When there's citizens that'll stick up and say, I don't think so.
Well, I know that's true to a certain extent, but I see around here we got a bunch of good old boys, and I mean they don't put up with that crap. But we have like there was just an article online about it maybe a month ago. The town I live, well, really the county and the surrounding towns around me in Darlington County, we have more gun-related crimes per capita. Like, so comparing us to Chicago or St. Louis per capita, the crime here is actually worse than it is there.
Well, because they could cross lines. It's not like there's any law with it, and there's no people run afraid rather than I don't know, man.
Well, see, most of the crimes around here are in it's like a little wannabe gang type deals. It's just there's a bunch of gang activity, so it's like gang members against gang member crime.
I'm sorry, John.
What happened?
I was speaking over you. I'm sorry.
Oh no, but no biggie, dude. Oh, Jason Brown's tapping out. All right, buddy. Have a good night, man, and have a good day at work tomorrow. And we shall see you on the flip side, buddy.
John, what are you drinking?
Tonight I'm drinking some ghetto brew, some Steel Reserve Tropic Storm, the old 211 tropical punch.
Steel Reserve. Lancelot, what do you got?
I'm still just drinking orange juice.
He's got the OJ and Oreos.
I thought you'd have a Budweiser next to your orange juice.
No. It's not really a great combination for me.
Oh, no.
So I heard Lefty ordered some more coasters from you. Yep. Got another batch in the process right now.
Nice. So what did you say you're going to do mostly? Are you going to not dye them? It'd probably be easier not to dye them. I think they look really good just with the natural. Don't you? Is that what he said he was doing?
All these are going the same as the last ones.
That knife apart, and he's like, screws were flying, and
yeah. No, I think we're doing 4 different color combinations this time.
Oh, nice. Yeah. You got to narrow it down, right? I guess to best sellers.
Yeah.
No, that's a great idea, actually.
Oh, EDC Oz wants a Mickey's. I think that's what you talking about the Mickey's Big Mouth?
Those green bottles? Ugh.
Yeah, with the puzzles inside the lid.
I remember those back in the day. Ugh. Skunk.
Those and another one out.
Skunked. You crack them, it smells like a skunk farted.
Yeah, they're rough. Another one out in California that had the puzzles was Lucky Lager. They came in like the little they looked like almost like the Red Stripe bottle. And they were like 11 0.5 ounces or whatever, and had the little
grenade. Yes, buddy. EDC.
Mickey's grenade.
Oof. Hey, do you guys? Has anyone ever had? I'm sure you guys are down south. Mississippi mud. Remember that? They used to come in the bottle, and it had.
Yeah.
I was never a fan of that either. I drank it, but I was a Yingling lager man because I grew up in Pennsylvania, and it's, if you guys don't know, it's the oldest brewery in America.
Yep.
Out of Pottsville, Pennsylvania. You want to look it up? Go ahead, John. Do it. You could.
No. I've looked it up before because I used to get it at the grocery store here, and I used to read the box.
Yeah.
Good old Mad Dog 2020.
Did I lose all your chat? Like, how many watchers did I lose with me on?
I don't think any. There's a couple people went to sleep. Mickey's bombs are the best that came from Mickey's bombs are not the best anywhere, which I'm biased because that was the beer I was drinking when I got my first and only DUI. So,
oh boy, I think I might have had one too. Or it was a Colt 45, one of the two.
I was actually heading up.
Not the gun.
What is it? There's like, if you're coming back from San Diego headed north, I think it's before, I can't remember if it's before LA. There's like a little cutoff you take to go around Santa Monica.
I don't know the West.
And I went up and came back down, and when I got pulled, and which I wasn't drunk, he smelled it on me, and I was a little bit over, so poof, to jail.
Let me try to practice with this. I'm practicing all you. See, I got sweaty hands like freaking Lefty. Do you guys ever have sweaty hands? Sucks. God, I hate it. I've had it my whole life. But you know what I heard is you can get an operation and they pinch a little nerve in your armpit and it stops the sweat going through your hands. Anybody hear that online? No. Well, it's probably not that. Well, it used to be back in the day they'd have to rip your armpit open and shit.
No, that still sounds awful.
They just cinch a little, and it stops your moisture. Because goddamn, it sucks.
Mr. Gear Beer.
I don't even know why.
No, I'll stick with the sweaty hands.
Yeah, exactly. I don't want somebody tickling my
pit. Do you guys have sweaty hands or no?
Yeah,
because there's a lot of guys that like I'll shake their hands and it feels like I'm shaking like a 100-year-old tree bark. You know, and I'm like, oh my god, just.
Oh Lord, Easy Oz, that sounds dangerous as crap. Apparently a Mickey bomb is when you fill the bottle with gasoline and poke holes in the top and throw it in a campfire and it shoots out flames like a flamethrower and sometimes explodes. And it's that sometimes part that worries me because it's very you can't predict it.
Good times. It feels like I only see like 3 people talking. All of them are all locked. I don't know what that means. Shit.
Yeah, exactly, Run. You wouldn't have to tell me twice. As soon as that thing hit the fire, I'd be running.
Yeah.
I'd be holding Joe in front of me, peeking around him like, did it blow up, Joe? If we catch fire, just put it out with your beard. Alcohol and gasoline, awesome combo. Damn right. Especially if a lighter's involved.
Dirt bikes and alcohol. Whew. Anybody ever ride dirt bikes there when they were growing up?
Not drunk.
Well, no. I know that, but yeah. That's funny shit.
Although I did, all right, so
give me 1 second. Go ahead. I'm listening.
My friend's girlfriend was house sitting for these people, and she didn't want to be over there I guess, bored by herself. So she told us we could come over. Well, they were kind of well off, the people she was house sitting for. And she was like, dude, they said, what's theirs is mine. Like, you guys can do whatever. Well, they had I think it was a YZ like 125. So I was riding that son of a gun. I was like hauling ass around their dang cow pasture, or no, horse pasture. Well, there was this mound in the middle of it, looked like a jump. And I took off, dude. I was like, I'm going to catch some air off this bad boy. And I caught some air. The bike didn't catch any air because turned out it was a pile of horse manure, and the front tire just hit and stuck. And it was rough. It sucked.
Winchester, he's busting my balls. I only chat when I have funny. See that? Comments to make. That's good.
Did you just cut your finger?
Just a little.
Just a little. Didn't want anybody to notice.
That's why you got up.
Well, I was thinking about throwing a piss, but I think I'd throw the audio off. What was I just thinking? Oh yeah, just because I bust everyone's balls. But during the time I'm thinking of it, I actually think it's actually funny at that moment. But it's meanful a lot of the times, and I think Slicey Dicey should go to hell.
That would solve everything.
What a great story, huh? And Metal Complex. This one goes for you, my man. What time is it? It's 10:30 Mountain Standard Time. That dude probably waxed his truck 6 times today already. And that's how he gets so buff. That's all he does is wax that ram. Wax that ram. I'm only kidding. Love you, MC.
Oh, Mr. Gear Bear, that sounds about typical right there with the he did not agree with that kind of voting leanings at all.
What are they saying? Why don't you read it out loud so we can hear what you're saying and thinking inside your head?
Oh, I'm not thinking anything. No, he said
wax on, wax off.
That this certain knife reviewer that we all know and hate used to come by his house. He said he fell out when that reviewer called him immoral. Immoral now for voting for Trump. Imagine being called immoral by him. Immoral for voting for who you would like to become president. You're immoral. Like, I mean, that's not political. I'm not taking any side. I mean, one way or the other, you have your right to vote for whoever you want to vote for. So you damn sure shouldn't be called immoral because you choose your candidate and vote for them.
It's your God-given right to vote. You can vote, and you should be thrown down for who you vote for. That's what's wrong with this country right now. Like, we need to fucking pull together. We really do. I mean,
Tomicus unabrasicus Weingardicus. How goes it, brother?
He goes, man. Hey, Tom.
Jeremy said, "We are unabrasive. We are one. We are unabrasive."
How are you, my man? Jen, she said hi to you, not me. So, Tom, say hi to her. Come on, quit having me be the freaking,
say hi to Jen now, Tom.
Quit having me be the matchmaker, the guy above one.
Exactly, Mr. Gear Bear.
You guys remember the matchmaker? What was it? You were behind like a door, was it? Or no, they had a big thing going up at once. Yeah, we do need better votes, better options. You're goddamn right, Z-Mans. I'll give Mark an upper decker. It's where you shit.
Oh, no. Enjoy, Mark H. Good Lord. What did Mark H. ever do to you, EDC Oz? Mr. Gear Bear,
he sounds
I
like
say
me.
that to the commie lefties.
He wants to get on your show being a dick like me.
No, he's just joking around.
I know. I'm kidding.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that to the people who are all about your human rights, Mr. Gear Bear. The alluring lady. Oh, Jen, when did you become alluring? And I'm just playing. You've always been alluring. Are you calling us rambunctious, Oz? You said you and your friends are a bit rambunctious, and I assumed we were your friends, so.
I hear that water running and it just makes me want to pee. Do you have like a indoor fountain going on, John? Or is that you?
I don't.
Lance,
no, that's a sink running.
Inside?
Yeah, that's the sink running.
Oh, man. You just have that water to run? Here in Colorado, dude, guess how much my water bill was? I want everyone in comments right now to guess how much my water bill was for 1 month, last month. And I'll give you a clue. I have 12 zones on my sprinkler system. Whoever wins, John will.
Oh, I do have giveaway stuff that I was eventually going to do a giveaway.
Go ahead. Anyone guess? Come on, just throw numbers out there. Jesus.
$1. 400. Jigsaw, what's happening, buddy? Price is Right style.
We didn't do a start. We'll do a finish after IP. 1 month.
I take that as a very high compliment, Mr. Gear Bear. But I mean, in all honesty, if I'm being truthful, it's not a huge accomplishment being funny, like funnier than that sham.
You were funnier than Farmer Whitey. What?
Just trolling in all the right places. Right on, Jigsaw. You're welcome to troll here anytime. Or do you have a pool? Do you have a pool, Marco?
How much was my water bill? No pool. However, I'm going to give you another clue so you could guess again. And then we'll bring the bill out. The next clue is I live in Colorado. And this was last month's water usage. Then we'll go to gallons, bitches.
Is Colorado known for its water usage?
I told you the story before. I bought a corner lot. I have 12 sprinkler zones. Oof. We got some close-ins coming in now, hot.
Tree 50 for worm. We got tree 350, 275. I saw 400.
Let me go get it.
Alan Jones, what's up, brother? I don't plan on banning you. This is a safe space. 600 from Z-Mans. 450 for unabrasiveness. 400 for Ninja. $1 for EDCS because he's hoping everybody else goes over. And Jen is enchanting. We're guessing Marco's water bill, I think, last month. If you're running irrigation with city, it would be 800 plus. And that sounds like a very informed decision, Sobek. So I don't know. I kind of have faith in that answer. Ninja sticking with 400. Mr. Gear Bear 325. The suspense or something is killing me. Hey, we played this game a while back with my water bill, and much to their chagrin, They were guessing all these exorbitant fees, and my water bill was actually like $13 and some change.
Well, that'd be nice.
That is the joy of living in the county. Because county water is so cheap. Like when I lived in the city, it was $150 a month, just regular water bill, but you're paying for sewer, you're paying for trash pickup, you're paying some bullcrap city taxes that do not go towards fixing the roads. $1,200 from dark gravity. Whew. Clap, clap, clap your hands, everybody. Clap your hands. Watered. You watered your vegetable garden twice, so you got some good rain this year then. Either that or shitty garden. Everything died. Jeez, Sobix. $1,005,005.
That's gotta be right.
It is. It's gotta be. He's trying to outbid Javon. Javon said $1 million. And he went with the, oh my goodness. Javon just spoofed the great Limp Biscuit. Did I say great? The Limp Biscuit. The first to worst Fred Durst. Then they tax the taxes. Yes, they tax the taxes. And when we buy school supplies, we have to buy school supplies for the whole classroom, which is great. Because you send your kid to school the first day of school, and they come home with none of the stuff you sent them with. And where's all your school supplies? Oh, they took them and put them in the cabinet because it's for everybody. No, it wasn't. It was for you. That's who I bought those school supplies for. $200 in summer in Canada for Jigsaw. What region of the Canada are you from, or are you in, Jigsaw? It's not like you're from there. You moved here and said, "Where'd you come from, son?" Because I know Todd is from east of us, so it's later there than it is here, which is weird to me because I'm just so used to everything being earlier than it is here.
Yeah.
Well, EDC Oz is nothing to be ashamed about. I mean, it's kind of a novelty. I mean, I'm sure with what happened with Milli Vanilli, it's kind of cool to actually have been to one of their concerts, even though they were lip syncing. But my bitch ass phone gremlins are back. Chat is, what the heck? What's going on, Ninja? Are you okay? Blink twice if you need help. When they ask for tissue, I pull a Kevin Hart bit and tell them to tell their teachers to F off. Well, dude, they'll get on your kid if you, they ask for a specific volume of hand sanitizer, and if yours is half an ounce off,
Hey, sorry guys, I caught myself. Tune in tomorrow, or make sure you sub to get the winner. I'm just kidding.
Oh Lord, I was about to say he lost a finger. Ninja's fighting Marcos.
Would you like me to call them for you?
No.
Okay.
Did you just hear what Siri said? Did that pick it up on camera? Somebody that's watching this live, go back on camera, and it sounded like Siri wanted to call my phone, wanted to call suicide prevention. Ew. I'm not that crazy, guys.
She heard you say you were actively cutting.
My finger. So anyway, what do we got? What do we got for numbers? So let me get the bill.
Mr. Gearbish, you pay $120 a year for water. That's $10 a freaking month, dude.
Oh my God.
That's cheaper than here too. I think I spend more in toilet paper than he does in water.
So we got some answers here. I need my fucking glasses though to read it. Where are they at? I wear real glasses too, guys, because I'm over 40.
It happens.
Is everybody holding their breath? Oh my God. And then we're going to go to gallons. So, who... How could I do this?
Does your finger want me to call suicide prevention Siri?
Hold on one sec. I know how to do it.
Should be down at the bottom right, shouldn't it?
Yeah, no, I know where it's at. I don't want to give out all my info.
And you are the father.
Here it is, my friends. Mm-hmm. How much? Say it, John.
I can't see. I can't read it. It's too small. Because the little windows on mine are. Can you see it, Joe?
No.
Closer.
Let's say 371.21. I think.
371.21.
That's what I thought.
371.21. So who was below and not over and closest? But not
no, 371.21 goes to 371, not 372, right? We're going to round down the cents. If it were 51, I'd go up to 372.
Well, I'm lost as hell now. Let's see.
These fucking guys. Press stop.
400, 325 so far. 350 is Jeremy Spalding. Let's see.
Wait till you see how many gallons of water I use. It's stupid. I hate it. It sucks. It's a vicious cycle. You have to water it, and then you have to pull the weeds, then you have to fertilize it, then you got to cut it. I picked a corner lot. Any of the young people out there right now looking to buy a house, never buy a corner lot. Don't do it.
Unless anybody has
sidewalk too.
And a valid, they can show me a different guess. It looks like Jeremy Spalding won with 350.
350? There's not a lot of people watching, is there? Shit.
Yeah, 350.
Yeah, that looks right.
But yep.
All right. Well, congratulations, man. John's going to send you something.
I'll send you something, Worm.
I'll send you some stickers too, my man.
Actually, be right back.
Now let's guess. All right. Let's take it with John. Lancelot, how many gallons of water was it for that amount of money?
Well,
and everybody in comments, how many gallons of water do you think that was? You guys are going to be disgusted. Ugh. I'm disgusted. What do you think, Lancelot?
I don't even look at my own water bill.
1 million. Have you guys also seen the Colorado rivers restricting water going down to Arizona for farming because of how hot it's been this summer? Do you guys know, actually, another good point. Last July was the hottest month ever. And John Kerry still flies a private jet. I just want to let you guys know. Because no one's half the battle. Right?
That is what they say.
What for 350? What 12,000 gallons? I don't know what Eggs and Ham is saying. For 350? No, it was. What number did we have? It was 371.21.
Alrighty.
371.21. How many gallons of water equates to? I'll tell you what, though. Get out in the woods and try to get this amount of water for that price. Whew, good luck.
All right, Jeremy, we've got something for you, Brother Worm. This is, and I've never seen one of these until it came in the mail, is a CRKT. I'm just going to pronounce it how it looks to me. Inara. It's a Richard Rogers design. And it's pretty daggum snappy. So
Damn.
you're going to get this
You're
and a sticker swag pack with all the stickers. You'll get a bees blades. You'll get the button lock, of course.
Oh, I got that sticker from John. That's a good one. I don't know where to put it. If I put it on my car, people will be like, "Well, they know Lefty."
You'll get the regular round. You'll get a magnet, and where's the holographic?
All right, you guys want to hear how many gallons of water? Or hey, should we do it?
And the holographic.
We did a start after that. So, John.
Yeah.
We're going to do gallons of water, and we could go from where we left off on money. So now the closest person, Lancelot's going to get me in a mouse. Because I'll guess it right on, dude. I'm only kidding. I do love your work, dude.
Well, thank you.
Yeah. I'll go on somebody's next live. If anyone has a channel there, I don't know if they do or not. And shit, I don't even know if they want me on their channel. However,
$550 in sewage fee and then $1,400 in dues. What would do to what?
What does water have anything to do with
the name? You have to pay that much money? That's crap, dude.
Right here.
Oh, thanks, Mr.
Does everybody want to guess or no? Marco Polo needs a vape.
I thought you had a vape, like the good kind. Let's see here. There we go. 1,700 Casper. The community I live in. Like, what is this, like homeowner dues? Like, what are the dues? Is what I'm confused about. Because dues, like, to me, that says you're in a club, so you pay dues. This doesn't sound like a very fun club.
Sounds windy. Storm's coming in. So here in Colorado, my friends, this is legal because it's nicotine. So, John, can you get demonetized or not?
I'm not monetized, so no, I can't. I guess I can't, honestly.
What does it take for you to get monetized? Like, what do we have to do?
It depends. Okay, as far as AdSense monetization, it's 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of view time in a 12-month period.
Have you guys all liked this like button yet?
I like the button, but the video itself sucks.
Subscribed? Have you seen my middle finger? Dude, that sheepdog is sharp. I'll tell you what, it gets me every time too. It's like a goddamn fucking. It's a meat cleaver in a hand pocket knife. So you know what I did good for someone, and I want Zach to know this, since I'm on film now. My nephew came out from Pennsylvania, and my son's birthday is the day before my nephew's birthday, and my nephew was flying out that day. And we had this big party for my son, but we didn't have a party for my nephew because he was flying out that day. It was fly day. I gave him my Tucson TS-129 that I just got. And it took like almost forever to get. And I gave it to him because we were playing with it. I was showing him it. He's like, this is the coolest effing knife. He's like, just the noises that it makes and the carbon fiber, the titanium, the milling on it, the action. And he's not a knife person. This is his first pocket knife. And I was playing with it. I took him out on the boat. We went and rented jet skis and shit. He's like, dude, Uncle Bill, that knife is awesome. And I gave it to him. Well, actually, I sent it to him because I said TSA is going to get that fucking knife and it's going to be on eBay. Well, actually, They keep the good ones. Then they sell the shitty ones. Has anybody here bought a TSA package from eBay?
I haven't bought a package, but I do.
You could get a whole bag. You could get like 30 pounds of knives. And
I hear they sell them by the pound.
Yeah. Well, you never go through TSA like with a good knife, but even if you pack it in your bag, they'll steal it. They'll throw a tag in there and be like, "Oh, fuck yourself." That's why I don't even like to put it in my baggage. Even with my wife, that baggage. I'm only kidding, guys. Jesus. Did you get the joke? Ha ha. Fuck, I'm the only one talking. John, take it over.
I was reading a message I got.
About me, probably. Everyone's like, "What are you doing?"
No, it was from somebody at work.
Was it Lefty? Hey, Lefty.
No, I don't work with Lefty. He's up in Philly, PA.
Yeah.
Hold on just one second.
Yeah, but I've seen those. You could buy hundreds of knives. You look through the pictures closely, and it's all Chris Reeves. I'm just kidding. You'd never see one of those, right? Yeah, actually, you know what they would probably do on eBay is put a Chris Reeves right on top and be like, "I'm selling all these knives," and then you never have that knife in the pack. I'm sure they do that. Yeah. So anyway, I want to apologize to all you guys that have listened to me and put up with my bullshit. But I've been through a lot. And I fought. So I just want to say I'm sorry to all you guys when I go off.
Well, I think apology accepted. And I don't think anybody has to apologize here anymore. We can all be friends.
Cool. No, let's get drunk.
I'm not getting drunk because I have work tomorrow. And I'm not working 12 hours in a kitchen hungover because that would suck.
Sweat it out all day.
Yes, dude. Especially because for some reason our exhaust fan, it doesn't function properly. It actually draws the hot air from the outside inside. Where's the orgy story? What orgy story?
Illegals made it through. Yeah, they did make it through, my man.
I'm lost about.
I'm not.
What Winchester knows about an orgy story that apparently
I got a real question. Where's the orgy story? I mean, I can. I mean, it's pretty early though for me. It's only 11 o'clock here in Colorado.
Well, you know what they say. It's never too early for an orgy.
Yeah, well, it can be if it just happened.
And Jigsaw's either drinking to the orgy story or something else. But whatever it is, cheers, Jigsaw.
Hey, we didn't do the gallons.
No, Jigsaw, you didn't go there. You didn't do that, but you did.
Wait, do we do the gallons yet? No, I didn't give the answer, have I?
Not yet.
Oh, were we really competing for that?
Yeah, I thought Joe was going to give out one coaster. The tester
Probably
from
not.
Lefty.
Probably not. It's a good try, though.
How many gallons do you guys think?
4,792.
I'll type it in right now.
I was going to say 4,973.
Oh, you're just playing off my guess. That's
No.
crap joke.
It's been in my head the whole time.
Can I comment on this or no?
I don't. You should be able to in the
No.
You have to go to comments. 1,700, 69, 1,300, 50, 11, 4.
Disgusting. It really is disgusting. You guys are so low. So low.
1,000,005. 1,000,005 is low? Holy crap, dude.
No, that's high.
Oh, okay.
All right, stop.
Collaborate and listen. Oh, I can't read it again, Joe. Can I borrow your eyes?
Wait, hold still. 47,022.
Oh, Ego, you went way over. Well, not way over. You were close, but you went over.
And my grass still looks like crap. Eggs in ham, 47, 50. Yeah, that's a lot of water.
It's like less than a penny a gallon.
I will tell you guys, I did have company. I had my mother-in-law here for 2 weeks and my nephew here for 2 weeks. He was way more cool. He's the one I gave the knife to. So, it's like double the showers, and it seems like old ladies go to the bathroom every 10 seconds. They're like, whoosh, whoosh, flush from the toilet. I'm like, oh! But if you think my sprinkler zones, who could do the math the quickest? Whoever answers this, I'll go in your life. I have 12 sprinkler zones. I run them for 20 minutes every single day. How many minutes is that? Into hours.
Oh, Jesus, we're doing word problems now. Looking for an excuse to... Good Lord, Winchester. Winchester's all about some daggone groupie stories and D-pics. And that's why he's our dude. Or dudette. We're not sure.
Or the FBI. Who knows? Could be a hook. Be careful, my friends.
Hey, take care, India Lima Kilo Jeremy.
Can I buy a vowel?
Thanks for hanging out with us, and thanks for all you do, buddy.
Can I buy
you
a
are
vowel?
a trooper, man.
Oh, we got a winner. So 12 times 20 is what?
240.
Divided by 60.
That'd be 4.
Z-Man, ZDC won it.
What did he win?
Me on his live. What a lucky fella. You want subs? Where do you see this view count? With all the different conversations I bring up. That's what you have to do. You can't keep talking about the same thing. If you guys want views, if you want a lot of viewers, you don't be MC. Hammer.
Bowel movement control, BMC. Yep. Oh, Lord. Well, we are at 3.5 Atwell, 3 hours and 26 minutes, and it is 1:03. It's dang. I have got to be at work in about 6 hours, so I'm definitely gonna have to call it a night. Z-Man, get up with me, and we shall negotiate the terms of your contract.
Who wants me to do it live right now?
Well, I would say yes, but I really don't have a dog in the fight because I'm going to bed, and I wouldn't be.
Well, no, that's what. No, I'm not trying to impede on your stuff.
Oh no, you're not.
I'm live on right now. Joe, you want to go through a live on? Let's.
No, I don't think so.
God damn it! God damn it!
Sorry.
But yeah, I appreciate it, guys. You guys kick ass.
That was fun there.
Thank you, Marco, Z-Mans, Winchester, Mr. Gear, God dog it, Mr. Gear Bear, Bettina Turner, Tom Weingart, the underbraciveness himself, Sobix, Big Worm, Winchester. I guess we'll give you a shout out, even though we're not quite sure of what your gender may or may not be. Okay, Jeremy I think he just went off to Betty by Land. Ego, thanks for, dude, you came in and out and hung out several times tonight. Jigsaw, my man, Siobhan.
Damn. Deuce in the trunk of his car. You guys all know
Ninja
that.
is out. Casper, I guess, I'll give you a shout out, buddy, because you're there. You're consistent, if nothing else. So, and I'm stopped right on a comment from him saying, "Did I get a spanking?" I don't know, dude. Did you? That's you can answer that question. If there's any of the Marks in here, Mark Herrera, Mark H, thank you, fellas. You guys kick ass. Marcos, Gamma, wherever you are, my friend, you are loved.
Expecting an email, surely.
There's Jen. Don't forget.
Love you guys.
And I was saving the best for last.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna share a
Joe,
lot.
thank you, brother. And you guys go out and you want a cool coin? Go pre-order you a kick-ass coin from Lancelot Leather, Mr. Joe himself, designed by the man, the myth, and legend. And everybody take care. Good night, Jen. Love you, mean it. You guys, thank you for stopping by tonight. You're welcome to come back anytime. And until next time, get on out there, EDC your ass off, and do something nice for somebody. Love you guys. Bye-bye.